And are we? Oh, we are on the air, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It is the fan CCS stream that we are here once again, and people seem to like it the last time we did this thing for the, the fans of the CCS podcast. And if y'all guys continue to like it, maybe one day we'll get one of the big head honchos here. Be it by free will or, by other means.
By kidnapping.
I could threaten to put up. I could threaten to put up all the Yowie fan art on the fan art thread.
Yeah, don't worry. I can just ask permission for either Pooh or Kitty to just draw more fan fiction. Batman v Superman, Luffy Man, and Cross Cinemax edition.
Alrighty, but we're here and we're going to get to. This movie has been a very, 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 how would you say, controversial?
Yeah, very controversial indeed.
I think.
Hey guys.
Hello, Tundra.
Hey, sorry I came late.
No worries, you guys just in time.
You just came in here just in time. Okay. Let us get into this whole movie, and hopefully I got the whole thing right here, ready to go. And let's see. All right. And y'all got it, fingers on the button and everything?
Yep.
Oh, by the way, this is be just a commentary. If you have the movie yourselves, both of y'all can join on. Trust me, it's going to be recorded. So, I'll put like a timestamp or something where we're going to start talking about the movie and everything. So we can, that sort of thing. So, okay. All right. Fingers on the button, people, if you have them. All right, and
I actually don't have a link right now. So what link are we using?
Oh, I was actually because actually I'm using my legal stream here.
Oh,
I'm watching from my piratey copy.
Yeah.
Foot Locker.
I'm using Flixster Video, and got this the extended cut. So y'all ready?
Yeah. Even though I can't see anything, but I can still hear. So don't worry.
All right.
You guys can start without me. I already saw it, so I kind of know where you're gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And 3, 2, 1, and begin. All right. And loading. And now
Loading.
And there is Warner Brothers. And here we are.
Oh god, it begins.
Hey, I actually like the music of the beginning. The track is called Beautiful Lie. And I really like this.
Oh no, I like it too, but I'm more concerned of what's coming up ahead.
Yeah.
And here come the Waynes. I like the way they shot it here.
But what if you've never seen Batman before and you need to know his origin story?
Well, let's be honest. There are some people who don't know. I mean, that sort of thing. So you can't be like, oh, why is this guy doing this? And just because it's just the that sort of, and
Yeah, like a new take of Batman. It's an origin story, but yet it's kind of like done with the Incredible Hulk. It's in the credits. The origin. There, bam. Fast. That's how origin stories should be made. With imagery, not telling things. And
Jesse Eisenberg, the worst Lex Luthor of the entire movie franchise. That's me. I think it's he was one of the worst Lex Luthors, but we'll get into that later. And here he is. Oh, by the way, that's the man who played Mr. Wayne, comedian actually.
Jeffrey Dean. Yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who played the comedian in the Snyder adaptation of Watchmen. So there he is.
I did not like that. I did not like Watchmen, by the way.
You're not alone. I didn't like it either.
God. So much heresy.
This is something that my friend who actually likes the movie does defend a lot. the scene is the Batman origins is pretty well recreated, but it's not something vital to the movie. It's something they could have cut out because there are people who don't know how Batman started, but it's gonna be pretty weird finding someone who doesn't know it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's something, you know. I do like the way it's shot, the cinematography and everything, and I do like it's the random crime and such. And I know something. Oh, we could do the Court of Owls, but no. I like the fact it was random. It was a random event that started this whole type of the journey of what Batman began.
Mm.
I do. What was that? Joe Chill, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that the actor had that small little like, oh crap, what did I just do?
Guys, quick question. At what minute are you in? I just found a link.
Oh, we are 3 minutes and 07. 307. 312.
Okay, yeah, I'm here now.
All right.
It is a very, you know, very macabre and sad entry. I mean, then again, if you want to know about real depressing origin stories, I still think Superman's probably the biggest depressing one. His entire species, his entire culture is dead.
It's blown to oblivion. It just basically, it's gone.
But he never knew his culture or his parents or anything. He grew up in a loving family. Batman didn't. In fact, he got to know his family first before they were gunned down in front of his eyes.
Yep. And then that is how he gets introduced to Yep, and that is the beginning, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep.
Of the Bats.
Oh my God, Bruce Wayne is a Kryptonian. He's flying.
Yeah, it's a dream sequence.
Oh,
but it is his destiny.
Yeah, but the movie would be cooler if Batman was Superman.
Well, there's actually some comics that actually go into that.
Yeah.
What if Superman was like Batman had Batman's origin story or
Yeah. There is actually a comic book called World's Finest. It's one of those old DC crossovers, which is Batman and Superman, where the Joker and Lex Luthor basically exchange cities. And there's a sequence when Superman and Batman are dreaming about their origins, and they go together so perfectly. Batman's parents getting killed, Superman flying away from Krypton while it's being blown. I would have liked to see something like that recreated in the film.
Well, since we're saying what we'd like to be in the film, I would have loved to see the Joker murder Robin, and then we get to see the big transformation of nice Batman into not so nice Batman.
But I do like the all this stuff here. And by the way, I still like Man of Steel. I don't care. I still liked it.
Yeah, I did.
Not great, just good.
I honestly think it's a lot better than I mean, it's probably the third best Superman movie of the whole Superman movie canon. It's a lot better than Superman 3, a lot better than Superman 4, a lot better than Superman Returns, who is basically a deadbeat daddy. Now, if y'all
didn't know.
Oh, now that's something I might have to look at too eventually. Yeah. We got some people watching. What's up? LPH is good. What's up, man? Yeah, let's see. And
I love how physics doesn't phase the alien spaceship at all.
Sorry, the call messed up.
Yeah, well. Uh-oh. Well, looks like all the everything is and I do like it. I do like this point of view though of how Superman has been meet. The whole world now knows what Superman is now.
Yeah.
Yeah, what part are we at again? And can someone send me a link to watch the whole extended cut, if anyone has it?
Let's see.
7 minutes.
Yeah, 7 minutes and 11. 7 minutes.
I'm 7-11.
Yeah, 7:17. Oh, well, I don't know why this old dude's still in. He's still there. I have no idea why he's still there.
Yeah, how it should have ended did a good bit on this.
We need
Is that the part?
Like, this was the last straw. I'm making you my enemy. Do you bleed?
Boom. And yeah.
Start praying.
And here comes the whole 9/11 imagery, which it actually does fit here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It fits. And seeing how.
Huh. Kind of makes me wonder if Batman got a big lung infection from running into all this dust.
I think he probably. I think that's one of his least of his concerns right now. I mean, I think besides, he will probably get that stuff looked out there.
Yeah, it was a big time skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 months. He probably got that thing cleared out.
Of course, there is no 9/11 imagery that can't miss kids. We need kids and destruction, damn it.
Oh. This guy. Oh, that's just...
Oh, that guy.
All right. I honestly think this was a real race, but we'll get to that when we get to it. But
yeah.
Ouch.
Ooh. Oh, and there's boom. Oh.
Lex Luthor.
And yeah. Oops. That is one heck of a broken building. Which, by the way, I would say, you know, how much money? I wonder how much money to see how to repair all this stuff. And there's Superman right there taking down Zod.
I think the estimation was in the billions.
Yeah. And then there's Ben Affleck looking, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
With that badass look.
I know you can't hear me, but do you bleed? I know you.
18 months later, we cut to this Filipino boy going swimming.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how has that not been cleaned up all yet?
Yeah.
I don't know. Apparently, the government just look at it and just say,
just put a couple things there, it'll be fine.
Maybe it attracts tourists. People will pay to see that shit.
That is true. They will pay to see. Hey, look at the big spaceship here. It's a boon for the economy. It's a win-win. And
come down to the Indian Ocean so you can see the crash site. And I just offended every Indian person in the world.
Yes. Meanwhile,
hey, you said
look at all the alien rocks and such. Which, by the way, look at this one. Ooh, this looks interesting.
Yeah, this one's covered in sacks of pus.
Ooh, that green.
So that's fragile rock.
Oh yeah. Oh, meanwhile, Coca-Cola, Arabic.
Makes sense. Why not?
Ew, gross. 0 calories.
What? What? Dust? You're not worried about the dust, but you worry about the carbs, man. Seriously?
Yeah.
He has a scarf. He'll be fine. Everybody has scarves in Nairobi.
Nathan Drake wore the scarf, and he was fine, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and people say, "Oh no, that's Jimmy." I'm like, no, that's not. I would say he's worked for the
Yeah, in the extended cut, they actually mentioned that. Oh, hi, I'm Jimmy Olsen. To expand the character, and yeah, and just to get out of the way, for those people just blaming Snyder for it, apparently this was actually Chris Terrio's idea to kill off Jimmy Olsen, and apparently Snyder defended the idea, which is a big mistake because one, it's the most stupidest idea ever made, and number two, if you're just gonna kill off a character with no development, then guess what? Nobody will give a shit.
And besides, this is not our Jimmy Olsen. He's working for the CIA here.
Yeah, exactly. That can't be Jimmy Olsen. Hell, Jimmy Olsen was not even the first Man of Steel movie. Come on.
Oh.
I say they. And then surprise butt sex.
Well, I just assumed it's a CIA agent impersonating Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah, for the most part, they get fake names out there, and I love. Let's go back here in the DC. It's weird because Batman. Remember that scene in Batman, the '89 series? We just did that stuff. Boom, we did that thing and woke up with who was that? Vicky Vale. It knocked her out, and next she was in the bed. I'm like, what just happened?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love that a local newspaper is so desperate for ratings, they sent one of their top journalists to Africa.
Yeah, one of the most dangerous countries in the world. Okay, why not?
But actually, it's not surprising they do that. I mean, I know some people local who do. They're like they had to say.
I'm just gonna say something. After watching the design for Doomsday, I think the casting is the lesser problem this movie has.
Yeah.
What happens when film exposed to sunlight again?
I don't know.
Some of that's in the comments. Film and let's see, and because he's and meanwhile, beep 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 beep, da da da.
Dun, dun, dun.
Very clever, Mr. Bond.
That's stupid. Why did he put that in his camera? I would be like, you know what? I'll put that in my in my shoe, in my foot.
Exactly. Don't worry, Lois. It's okay. I'm doing it for the greater man of good. Oh, I'm fine.
What a nice guy.
Yeah, I mean, he was only, 4 minutes of screen time?
Oh!
Well, yeah, more like 10 minutes of screen time.
No.
Just like Jared Leto.
Now, if they were just going to follow them with drones anyway, why did they need the locator?
Exactly.
Why don't they need to track to where the drone is? They have to know where the precise point.
Coordinates.
Oh, man.
Well, and now we got the Army Rangers here, which honestly they don't do anything.
No, they don't. To the horses.
No.
Which is stupid, because even though they could have, drove someone a car or something, because I like horses, but...
Yeah.
Now?
I prefer, let's make it dark scene.
But honestly, I love this play. But you know what? Look at this. Right here. Boom. Everything here.
I mean, you want me to put your video card on your computer at some point?
These guys
have a little bit of free time after we get this file cut.
I gotta say though,
I'm waiting for a breaking conversation.
when you look at the plan by this whole big plan, it's actually pretty ingenious, actually.
Yeah, because in the extended cut, they actually explain the fucking plan. Unlike the theatrical version, it's just like, okay, he died. Move the next scene.
But guys, we needed to show the obvious origin story that everybody knows.
Yeah, I think of it as best at doing it as flashbacks and the middle finger because Yeah, because that's what you get for riding in a horse, man. But they got motorcycles. They got motorcycles. Why didn't you got motorcycles? But then again, it's the U.S. government, so...
Exactly. There's motorcycles in Africa, so for
God.
fuck's sakes.
Hey guys, I'll be back in like half an hour.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
man. We'll keep it warm for you.
All right.
And there it goes. There he is.
There he is.
It's the red cape.
Oh. But I have to say, this is actually pretty good. I love this. Look at that Superman. Just look at him.
Yeah.
He actually looks pretty cool in this scene.
He looks like a total badass, and when he just like, don't you dare! He just smiles, and well, Lois, yeah, good.
Yeah. You took him out. I love that. I love the fact that
he's dead.
No, I don't. I think he just knocked him out.
Yeah, he's gonna be fucking pancakes from now on.
But I honestly think it's pretty. Again, fine. I mean, Superman. Actually, I like the fact of different look and such what they did with Superman, and here as well. Seeing how this whole the plan here was actually just. But yeah, this was some of what Lex Luthor would do actually, and see what they did and everything else here. It would be something what Lex Luthor would do.
Yeah.
And that's how screwed up he is. Screwed up that guy is about how someone, that's how screwed up his whole thing is that he can do so many good things, but yet once you see Superman, it just like brings out like, oh, F him, man. He's this anger in his heart. I don't know why he has that anger in his heart though, but he does every time he sees Superman.
I think I know why Luthor hates Superman, but I'm gonna save it for when the movie's over because I have some few theories.
I mean, Luthor's anti-theological idea is something that could bring something to a character, something pretty good. It would give a pretty good motivation to why he hates Superman, but of course, it's not explained.
Yeah, well. But yeah, actually, a lot of people pissed off. Like, well, why in the world everyone would, if Superman was here, this wouldn't happen.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he is the most powerful man on the planet. What would you do if you had someone like this?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You think you had the most powerful being in the entire universe, and you say we have to control it. Like, no, you can't control it because even if you could have the power to control, it will always be loose. I mean, come on.
Meanwhile, enough their football.
The most important scene in the whole movie.
Oh yeah, we need football. We need man stuff.
I think it's just they're setting this up for Vic Stone and everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I thought the whole scenes with football is fucking pointless.
Well, it does set that Vic Stone is gone, and the end is nigh.
Yay, Watchmen reference.
And backs. And I do like the fact it's funny that without Vic Stone, that whole team sucks. I'm like, seriously? one dude in the football, the whole team will just completely collapse upon itself.
Well,
I have no idea what the football or any team sport is.
Maybe Bruce Wayne owns it, and that's where his money comes from. Guess we have to find it for a sequel.
Oh, and there it is. By the way, why hasn't the Batarang ever killed it? Same in the games, Arkham Asylum games, and the Arkham series and everything else. That thing that looks like it kill someone.
Well, it is metal. I mean, if you throw it at a person, then of course it's gonna die in the throat, in the brain, anywhere, of course. Well, the heart too.
he looked at us in our eyes. He said we would bleed. He's up there.
But I do like this. This is pretty much honestly it has the horror feeling into it actually. And you know what? I wouldn't mind to have like a Batman cinema movie based in like say horror or something like that because it does have the whole look of it like a detective, but also like more like a horror type of character. Like seeing like say they take down say Zaz or like the Riddler or someone like that type of thing. You know what I mean? I think that would actually be pretty good. Meanwhile, this guy carrying a goddamn shotgun because
I can understand why he carries a shotgun because he's scared shitless. I mean, like, oh god. And then he turns around, and he just blows the entire fucking place to smithereens.
Exactly. You don't give someone who's scared a shotgun because that thing is. That means you're area effective, man. At least get a handgun. It's not gonna kill anyone though.
Here, Tundras. Even though you're scared, here's the shotgun. Catch.
Oh no!
And there he is.
This was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, when the room I went in, every person in the theater shit themselves. There he is.
Whoa!
Yeah, actually terrifying. God damn it!
I mean, I would have basically taken him out like you're not getting shotgun no more, and you branded him.
You know what's confusing?
That's actually something like that's right out of Zorro, actually.
Yeah, but this Batman is supposed to be like a veteran Batman, right? He has spent who knows how many years defending Gotham City.
20 years.
No, I would say around that time.
Well, yeah. But the strange thing is that after 20 years of protecting Gotham City, you would think that the cops of the city won't be so surprised that a guy who dressed up like a bat and starts being up criminal.
I think it's just supposedly that he retired or something. I think it's because he actually retired for a couple of years and now he's back.
Oh, well, yeah, but even then, I don't think the cops would find it like something new. At most, they'd be surprised like, holy crap, he's back.
I can't believe I let that through customs. And yeah, I can't believe that actually got through customs, by the way. And the bullet is still there.
Well, it's
Jeremy Irons.
Oh, Omega Blaster, how you doing? Let's see. Hey, that's cool. You're here now. You can enjoy the movie right here with us. We're at let's see. 25
like
minutes.
This scene. I won't lie, I did like this scene.
I knew it.
Oh. Mm-hmm. And it does show. I do like the fact they actually explain their relationship, and it does show they really do care for each other.
Yeah, actually, Batman and Alfred, it's actually one of my favorites. It's very simple, yet you actually get their interactions that they really have been through hell and back through Gotham for 20 years, and you can see through their expressions. Jeremy Irons' Alfred,
really good.
Yeah. Oh God.
And not only that, but the Superman, Lois Lane. I do think these two characters you do feel like they care for each other. They're not the best. I don't think there's. I still think Christopher Reeve and Margaret. Was it Robbie or
Christopher Reeves?
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, Margot Robbie. Those two are to me. It will always be Superman and Lois Lane to me. But yeah, it's just these two come real close. They come close.
Yeah, they come real close, but the problem is the way they're written. It kind of ruins
Yeah.
it. For example, the bathtub scene.
Yeah.
God damn it!
I mean, after that love, and you see our Batman right here. Nice, well suit, Bruce Wayne. And I do like the Batcave here.
I think it was a pretty cool Batcave. Very original.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a very, sorry, it has a very industrial yet modern look to it. Like very dark, very atmospheric, very echoey. If you get the drift, since it's in a cave, and I really like the house where Bruce Wayne lives, like in a whole lake with fog. It's just unsettling. I just love those types of settings that actually fit the character.
Yeah, the thing is that, like I've said, Zack Snyder is a great visual artist. He does know how to catch your eye.
Yeah, I think if you go to like cinematography or just doing that, I think would be. Oh my, that's KG Beast, by the way.
Yeah, I do get what you mean. He's actually a great visual director, but as a storyteller, he's not that good. But he does have potential, and he did prove himself with Watchmen.
Yeah,
it's my opinion.
I think 300 was his peak. I think he's good visual.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite Snyder movie so far was the Dawn of the Dead remake he did.
Yeah, very good.
Fuck yeah, nice. My favorite one too. Surprisingly, and I thought I was the only one who remembered the remake. Glad I'm not the only one.
Now look, if this was a veteran Batman, that newspaper would say something like, "He's back."
Yeah.
Yeah, like foreshadowing. That could have been better.
Yeah.
Instead of the whole Bat brand thing.
Or like this, yeah. God, I love this scene right here. Viva, Mage, Coverless. Yeah, and I do think these two really did really good job as well, Batman and Alfred. Now, again, I think you have to they're really doing up movies, except this guy. This guy is not Lex Luthor.
Oh no!
Oh God!
That T-shirt he's wearing does not spell Lex Luthor.
Yeah, that T-shirt is fucking ridiculous. Like, what the hell is up with the letters? Who made this T-shirt? Did someone kickstarted this T-shirt? Who did it?
I'm not gonna lie. When I watch this guy, I imagine Mark Zuckerberg with the Venom symbiote. Like, oh, look at that, so bad. Oh.
Carnage, carnage.
Yeah, but you know what this is? This is a guy who should be the Riddler. He's the Riddler. That's to me.
How he speaks, how he moves, even how he looks. This guy is the Riddler.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We could have had Bryan Cranston, by the way.
No. The way the role is written, even if you put Bryan Cranston, it just wouldn't work. I'm sorry. I love Bryan Cranston, but no. The way the role's written, it just wouldn't work. Because here's the thing: the Lex Luthor that you're looking right now. From what I read, they were trying to combine the Lex Luthor of the Silver Age Superman comics, where Lex Luthor was a mad scientist, with the animated series version of Superman Lex Luthor. And
he is no Clancy Brown. Clancy Brown, exactly. Where does that dude with the suit looks like he's confident, but inside he's just this
a hateful soul.
Yeah, a hateful, bitter soul.
You know, I always thought there was only one actor who would do a very good Lex Luthor because he looks like him and he's played a lot of bad guys. And that guy is Stanley Tucci. He'd do a great Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Too bad he's seen Transformers 5, Tundra. He's not going to be Lex Luthor. Sorry.
God.
But yet, I would say this, even though I don't like his character. But I do say he does come off a bit menacing, which is, Lex.
Yeah,
he does come menacing.
You know what?
In the extended cut, for me, I actually I actually enjoyed Lex more than in the theatrical version and more on the extended cut. Hold on a minute.
Look,
Yeah.
Joe, we need money. No, something I was gonna say, Kay, is that Ben Affleck wasn't Daredevil, and just because of the Batman Day show here, I forgave him.
Yeah. But yet, this guy right here, is to me, is not Lex. He shows that drive and such. But I don't see Lex Luthor. Again, I see the Riddler. I see this. I don't see him.
Yeah, it just feels way too much like the Riddler of Jim Carrey from Batman Forever.
Oh God.
Oh no, he seems not there. That's to me. I want a better. Can we just recast him? That's what you can't do. I mean,
no. Because to be fair, I thought J.C. Eisenberg kind of looked the part for Lex Luthor. The problem is the script needs to be better written. But due to these events that they're gonna make the DC movies more Marvel friendly, then yeah, it's not gonna work unless they actually take some risk and improve rather than to copy one another. Which I am fucking worried. Like I'm fucking stressful, worried. Like my brains are about to blow up. Like why don't rip off their moves? No.
But then again, it's a popular thing. I mean, you see the same stuff in every type of character. Everyone's copying now.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo, the Hanna-Barbera Cinematic Universe. Why not?
Oh God.
I honestly have no problem with that. They are the.
Yeah, but Duke, come on. We don't want a cinematic universe. Like, all I want for Hanna-Barbera is just make good movies about it. Hell, I just want Zack Snyder to be free from DC and make a SWAT Cats movie, for the love of God.
SWAT Cats? I don't know who could do it. I would say as a producer or the cinematographer, but I don't want him anywhere near the story.
Well, you're talking to a psychotic fan.
I know they had a good Kickstarter, so I'm hopeful they actually get something done. So,
ooh, Action Comics #1 cover over there.
Ooh,
where?
Nice.
That there with the car. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You made me bleed. Now I will make you bleed.
that line, man. I'm sorry. That was just dumb.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Apparently, David S. Goyer actually came up with that line, and
that's the problem.
Oh God. And this is David S. Goyer, the guy who wrote The Dark Knight, one of the best superhero movies to date.
I think
it's the
best.
It's basically the pineapple of superhero movies. You just want to eat it.
Meanwhile, actually, the one thing I like about the extended cut,
they explained the Lois investigation.
But they made Clark more of a reporter here. I like that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And here's the thing. Apparently, Warner Brothers actually cut out those scenes to make it more Batman friendly. Basically, giving the middle finger to artistic integrity.
False God. So. And by the way, Lawrence Fishburne was actually pretty good too. I like him as. But I would say this. I'm gonna say this right now.
Sure.
With all the crazies happening in DC, though, I think at the end of the day, Zack Snyder, he's a good director, but he ain't right and all this type of stuff. So I think after the Justice League movie, they are going to go in a more positive direction, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I am hopeful that maybe they might do some good, but after reading
I mean,
all
heck, they
the
are talking to say J.J. Abrams to make a Superman movie. Which, honestly, for what he did for Star Trek, I gotta say, I know people don't like the first Star Trek reboot, but I enjoy it. I think it's a good popcorn flick.
Yeah, I thought it was good. I really liked the first one.
And I didn't mind the
it
sequel.
was okay.
But then Beyond, Superman Beyond, actually, Star Trek Beyond really was good as well. So,
Superman Beyond.
No, Star Trek Beyond.
Yeah,
Actually
I
good.
know.
I still haven't watched it. I've been wanting to see it.
But I do love here.
Yeah.
The Bat.
He is angry and he is coming. And surprisingly, that line actually gave me a chill on my back.
Yep. But right here, look at this, right? Really good. Look at this. Gave him an idea. I like that the strategist in Bruce Wayne told him basically how to take that big dude out. Look at that.
Oof.
Oh.
Oof.
Well, that's how you get your money. There you go. Yeah, well, those underground fights, man.
Well, Fight Club is popular, so why not?
Am I the only one who thinks they're dressed too fancy for an underground club?
Oh, you'd be surprised, man. It's those rich places, man. Those.
Well, it's not uncommon because there are a lot of people that they do dress well or they just dress normal. Depends on the type of person that likes to dress. So I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Yep. Yes. Gotham City. But by the way, it's funny that Batman and it's funny that no one cares about Batman and getting beating up people. And by the way, how long has he been beating up people yet Gotham is still crappy?
20 years.
Look, I'm not saying him beating up criminals and everything else wouldn't actually help, but what about economically, all the other stuff, that sort of thing. But then again, the criminals probably blow that up too, so.
Well, let's see, he captures criminals, he's sent to jail, they break out, Amanda Waller hires them, Just another wonderful day at Gotham.
Yeah, Gotham. I really wish in the Superman movie, the sequel, they actually introduced Intergang, because I'm waiting for that.
Who?
Intergang. Superman's like, Martin Manheim, that sort of thing.
In their game? That one?
Intergang, with Martin Manheim, who works for Darkseid. I can't wait for that.
Something I would like to see is a series of Batman films with Ben Affleck, the Batman Ben Affleck, fighting Batman's most famous enemies. Riddler, Clayface, Catwoman. I'd like to see the Catwoman of this.
By the way, who is your, Catwoman? Who is the Batman, the best relationship thing? The OP, with Batman? Because people say Talia, some say Catwoman. What's y'all's?
Well, my favorite has to go with the one with Catwoman with Selena Kyle. I don't know. I actually do like the relationship between a billionaire who is a crime fighter, while there's another billionaire who's a thief, and they're both different. Yet they fall in love. They try to live together, even though they're enemies. Yet they don't know about it. I don't know. I actually find that intriguing.
I'm gonna have to agree with Kay. I also like the Catwoman Batman relationship best.
Oh yeah, a lot of people do. So yeah, but I do like this scene. It seems like now Lex is like he's lost his mind. He's like, oh what? He lost his stuff, man.
No, he actually loses above. Yeah, I love how he changes like the expression. Like he's just giddy, and then he just we're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, it's going down.
Yeah. That's the yeah, that's the thing. He's crazy, and then he just sees that he's bubbling up the anger inside of him.
Yeah, and if they done it like that, then it would have worked, and it would have given more of a villainous yet sympathetic side to Luthor. Have a balance, which the film kind of fails at it, but the extended cut at least.
Yeah, it gives hints.
I give it props to improving and give hints at his dark past.
When I first saw this in the theater, I was expecting for Luthor to say, "Hey, want to know how I got these scars?"
Yeah, it's a Joker impersonation and such.
Yeah.
But yet, angels the now, do we? Mm-hmm. But I do like that. What is that painting, by the way?
I think it's the battle in Revelations.
Oh yeah, see last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devils don't come from beneath us. They come from the sky.
And meanwhile, you have Wayne still having his whole Batman. I'm honestly surprised they did not go with whole Robin instead of this whole, him still looking at his parents and stuff, which I understand. Batman losing his parents would probably still hurt him and wound him because, losing him at a tender age.
Basically, the past will never leave him behind. No matter how hard he tries to move or distance himself on the past, he can't forget what or why he became Batman.
It's
his greatest weakness.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think hopefully, it's interesting in this little scene here. He's looking at this. Oh, I can't wait. I'll wait till it comes out.
Yeah.
There it is. Man Bat. I'm surprised. I'm surprised they haven't done a movie with Man Bat in it or anything else. Heck, in the games, they barely even touched on it.
Oh, the game did a shitty job with the Man Bat on Arkham Knight. That fucking sucked.
Yeah. The only acceptable Man Bat is the one in the Lego Batman games.
Yeah, how sad is that? And I think that, to me, that's a character. You could build something around him doing that. I mean, the Batman, again, the best. No, that's a recent example of the Lego Batman games, but you can look at, say, the Batman animated series. They did a pretty good job with that.
Yeah, but it basically did it's just a taste of what could have been done. And then the New 52 did something with Man Bat, like making him like an anti-hero.
Yeah, let me see. To Wikipedia!
It did.
To the internet!
DC Wiki!
Okay.
Because actually, I saw some images of Man Bat on the New 52, and I actually liked the design, really badass, and I actually liked the story of Kirk Langstrom, that he actually uses a serum to fight crime, even though he still has a bloodthirst for killing people, since the ego of Man Bat likes to kill.
In fact, he was under control of Tyler Al Ghul to plot to destroy Batman. But yeah, and in fact, it was in a storyline, Tyler Al Ghul was trying to use the serum to make Man Bat Commandos. That would be pretty nice.
Oh, wow! The potential for an action scene like that. Oh my god! Like a build-up for that shit. Oh my god!
Now, I'm watching the DC Wiki here. It says here that Kirk Langstrom overcame.
Oh, there it is. There's Tim Drake, Jason Todd, the Robin suit.
Now that would have been that I would have liked to see in the movie.
Yeah, Jason Todd.
Yeah, here's the thing. They actually filmed it. I mean, 4 hours of footage. They actually filmed it.
But I do like the Batman suit. I have to say that the Batman suit was really good.
It is the best Batman I've seen. I'd say that's the level of Christian Bale.
And at least he could turn his head, which I still have no idea. From Batman '89 to the end of the Dark Knight series, why couldn't Batman turn his? They couldn't make a suit that make Batman turn his head.
Exactly. Well, I guess because of the cowl on the head, it didn't allow them to move that much. Here, they went for the more rubber type of costume, and it works.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like it's Batman's suit should not be that complicated. He's a ninja. Just put like some cloth suit, a cape, and a ninja type of armor and such.
Yeah, because when I think of ninja, I think of a giant buff ass dude with a metal armor, and with a cape.
Hey, the Arkham series, I think did the best way to do Batman though.
Yeah, I know, but the metal suit is kind of a bit impractical. Like, how the fuck are you gonna do those high jumps in an armored suit? I would break my back if I had that on my body.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Gal. And by the way, Gal Gadot did a great job as Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I actually really like her. She actually does a pretty good
and
job.
Funny enough, oh gosh, there was a stupid. I gotta find out. There was a stupid thing on like saying that people hate on her because she's she signed up for selective service for something because she's actually from Israel and it's basically mandatory for all the I gotta see the article here.
Basically, the controversy regarding the casting of Gal Gadot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they you're not tall enough to be Wonder Woman. It's like, okay, then who will you cast as Wonder Woman? Geniuses. I'm waiting for answers. No, it cannot be Meryl Streep.
No, wait. Wait a second. It's let's see. Let's see. It is the right here. It is the Israel. It's the Wonder Woman Gal Gadot on Israel. Exactly. Israel actress pro IDF stance causes controversy. Yeah,
that's a mouthful.
Yeah, she was born in Israel and she'll probably and I think she's Jewish, I believe, and she's like that's her people say, oh well, she's just against Arabs and such, but no, it's not like that. It's
God,
yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, if Jamie Alexander wasn't in the Marvel movies, she'd be a pretty good Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but.
Oh God, it's a speech.
Oh yes, there he is.
I know Tundra's gonna laugh his ass off.
Good, you knocked him. Tyson the law.
It's like, dude, oh my God, Porky Pig is talking.
Ooh. Oh boy, here we go.
Maybe it's the Gotham City that's bleeding.
Oh my God, if Laughing Man was here, it would be a laughing riot.
Well, when we did, maybe I'll do one with the CCS podcast edition.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna see if we can, because maybe we'll do one talking about the Sonic 25th anniversary stream and see how long before they lose.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I saw that. That was fucking awful. We have to save it. Just save it for the best, all right? Like when it's done.
Oh yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's let that should be the next thing we should do. I mean, heck, that's another fan commentary live. We should do it. I think people would like that. If there's people like this. And meanwhile, you have the Day of the Dead celebration.
Telemundo.
¡Vivan los muertos!
Los muertos se están cocinando con bacon.
Man.
Virgencita de Guadalupe, por favor, sálvalo.
But yeah, Wonder Woman took that device.
Yeah.
But I would have to say though about I would love honestly to go to that one day, the Day of the Dead, because that looks actually a fun type of celebration.
Yeah, I heard it's fun. I actually saw a few videos to go on the celebrity. Actually pretty fun.
Yeah, because that does look a lot of fun and everything. Something I gotta do, cross off that bucket list and go to see the Day of the Dead and all this type of stuff. And meanwhile, Superman saving
the epic
the
slow
lives.
motion.
Yeah, but what's your opinions on the suit, by the way? Good, bad, or?
I think it's good.
Yeah, I actually think it's good. I actually like the suit. It's modern, yet it stays faithful to the original designs of.
Yeah, and funny enough,
Superman.
It's the one thing it is. It's like, oh, we need the red pants on him or not. It's funny. The only way we have left this whole thing is how to make the changes is make it more simple. It's not make it more complicated.
Yeah, and to be fair, I'm actually kind of glad they kind of got rid of the underpants, because if they let it in the movie, then people would never shut up about it. No matter how faithful you do it, they'll complain, "Oh my God, why the hell do you have underwears on your suit? That's so disgusting."
Oh my God, that is so sexist.
But yeah, but meanwhile, I love the guest commentaries. I mean, this is, Superman is being around there. I mean, you'll see, holy crap, this creature that could do anything. This person, who is this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck invented my America?
We must make a wall.
And we'll make the Superman pay for it.
Yeah. and he breaks the wall, and Donald Trump's like,
and that's Neil deGrasse Tyson. Love him.
Yeah.
He's actually exists in the DC universe, actually.
Oh, Tyson cameo.
Yay. Damn it, he ate it first.
Yep, and it is the Christ-like figure.
Yeah, there was a lot of pandering about it, because they say that in Man of Steel there was a lot of pandering, like, look, they're trying to show that he's Jesus. There's a lot of Jesus imagery.
But that was always been there. I mean, he's if you look at the story, it's always been there.
Yeah, and this is coming from a guy who actually loves Man of Steel, but the whole Jesus imagery, it was
a little too much.
It could have been worse. It could have been showed still in showing like 3 times, and kind of enough. And I actually kind of like it that they actually downplayed it, because if I remember in Superman Returns, they abused the symbolism way too much.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. You tell me that Superman Returns is better, people. I suggest you watch that movie and not cringe at how they abuse the symbolism, buddies.
Yeah. I would say this about Batman and Superman and Man of Steel. It's I really wish Pa Kent was handled better.
I kind of wish to the extent they, actually one of my favorite characters, and one of the few people that actually enjoyed the scene of the tornado was really impactful, and I actually liked it that he actually sacrificed his life to save his son in order to not know that he has superpowers. And before people say, but he could have saved him, and like, yeah, with the super speed, and people will notice. Yeah, and they will find out. They'll take him away, experiment on him. Yeah, not a good plan, if you ask me.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. But yeah, I love this scene here. It just seems to explains everything here. And I like that. I really wish they could fit that in. And they actually are going to do that now. They're going to put the whole 3-hour movie and release it, which I'm like, good. Put the 3-hour there.
Yeah, they better.
And by the way, again, technically, would that be the same if Zorro did it, by the way? The brand?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the brand, it kind of symbolizes like a warning to all those criminals that Batman captured. Like, if you escape and dare to terrorize the city again, he'll come find you and just end your life. Which is actually a kind of intriguing concept. And I wish they explore it. Yet too bad we won't get to see it again, because apparently people get pissy of a murderer and shit. Jesus Christ.
Well, again, I would like someone to go into this thing, but yeah, people are so...
Yeah, they're very sensitive these days. And if you try to make a separate movie that's not like superhero family friendly, then they're gonna bash the shit out of you.
Yeah, honestly, people were pissed off they couldn't take their kids to Deadpool. They were mad. They were like, "You should have made it PG-13." I'm like, "No, man."
Yeah, honey. Read the comics. The guy is an undead cancer living thing. I'm pretty sure your kids will shit themselves in fear.
Same thing with Batman: The Dark Knight. That thing, The Dark Knight should not have been a kid movie. I saw kids in that. I'm like, oh wait, I'm like,
Yeah.
that sort of thing. Oh, by the way, right here, ladies and gentlemen, they should have made this man Metallo.
Yeah, that would have been pretty cool.
Which one?
Yeah, Metallo. Have the kryptonite heart and just have him just destroy Metropolis and such.
Oh,
this would have been a very good background for a Metallo.
Yes.
Holy crap! Oh yeah, the wheelchair guy. He actually should have been Metallo.
Or Parasite, which I think they're trying to build up anyway.
No,
you know what?
What?
If many people have asked me what villain would I have liked to see in a Batman Superman movie, I always responded Parasite. Definitely.
But again, I love the plan by Luthor here. It was just amazing.
Yeah.
And done.
Do you bleed?
Oh, he's bleeding right now.
You will.
I love the fact, well, then again, I was like, well, he's already in jail. He's already locked up, so we're going to put you in double sequel jail for killing someone.
Yeah, and for people who don't know the purpose of the scene, from what I saw, I guess the scene would imply that every time a criminal gets branded by Batman, they get killed, and they, rather than seeking evidence, they blame Batman to be a murderer. Like, oh my god, he's a monster.
Yeah, that was kind of confusing because, first of all, who would kill someone because of bad brands? Honestly, in a jail that's filled of killers who weren't captured by Batman, it doesn't make sense in my opinion.
Yeah, it could have been explained better, but I guess he's trying to manipulate fear for the public to say, like, don't trust Batman. Once the hero you knew, he's now a monster.
But I love him, by the way. I wish there were more. Who was the dude? Gosh, who was that? Who was that guy?
Lawrence Fishburne?
No, the other black guy there. Our black people don't look alike.
Shit. I forgot. The one with the bingo one, or the other one?
Let's see. Yes. Let's see. Ha!
Yeah, Kent. How dare you get news out there? How dare you?
Yes, how dare you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and besides the point, what did you do with Batman
Oh, Kent, if you were Superman, secretly Superman, because of course no one can deduce that, how dare you be a hypocrite and condemn Batman for killing people when you killed hundreds of people before?
Even though he didn't kill people, goddammit, he was trying to save everyone, but Zod was too powerful. Like,
Oh,
Jesus
they got
Christ, did people pay
John
attention?
Stewart cameo, by the way. Hi, John Stewart.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That cameo was kind of pointless. I mean, I know
Yeah, they paid a lot of money.
Yeah, they actually paid him like $60 million for the cameo.
well, guys, Marvel movies obviously have cameos, so we gotta do them too.
Oh, Harry, yes, Harry Lennox. Harry Lennox, that's the dude right there. And he played, actually, funny enough, he was in The Matrix, actually. For, let's see, Matrix, Reloaded and Revolutions. That's Commander Locke. And I did a podcast with some pretty cool people, 3 Black Geeks. Go check them out. Yeah, and funny enough, he also did Throne of Atlantis, the Justice League, and he was Black Manta. So that's really cool. I'm about to look that up. And also, he was in really cool stuff too. Yep. I really would see. Look at this. This is great chemistry, by the way.
Anything with Lawrence Fishburne as the news editor in the Daily Planet is a win-win for me.
Yeah,
He's
and
fucking awesome.
he is. Yes. But people say they want to ship these two: Wonder Woman, Deanna Prince, and Bruce Wayne. Which I don't know. I understand they actually did date in the comics, but I don't know how that works out.
Superman cross Wonder Woman cross Batman.
Well, I know something. Hey, if the Fubo's listening, I think we have another request or something like that.
Shh. I think Cinemax is listening in.
Iceberg.
I think Cinemax is listening in.
Yes, it's like no.
No.
No. Yes, Mr. Wayne. Bruce Wayne. Always chosen.
You know, there is a good movie where there's a good chemistry in the Batman x Superman x Wonder Woman love ship. It's called the Batman vs. Superman XXX parody.
Oh dear. And meanwhile, what do you do? Don't you hate that when it says, big large download, and you're like, oh Lord.
Yeah.
But
this is
the nightmare thing,
yeah.
But by the way, I don't go into dreams of me wearing a trench coat and look at the end of the world. You know what I usually do when I have a long download? I usually go play my Xbox or anything else like that. Oh, hi, Darkseid.
Yeah. Visually, the nightmare sequence looks fucking gorgeous.
It looks beautiful.
It does.
Yeah, it does. And if they made a movie based around the concept of a nightmare sequence, there could
But then again, it would be a bad ending because Batman gets killed. So
no, it could have been an interesting story. But the dream sequence, I get the purpose. I understand why they're there. Like to set up the Disney Cinematic Universe, because the Warner Bros. And DC just throw all the shit to Snyder, to set it up, just like Marvel did with Jon Favreau with Iron Man 2.
And Age of Ultron with Josh Whedon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but the problem here, the sequence, I don't know, it's fun, but it just drags.
Yeah, I do like the fact, but then again, I wonder why he traded in his cape for a duster. Why?
Well, you're a billionaire. You've got to dress like a billionaire. And if the world's ending, anything's going to do.
So you had to dress like Mad Max, baby. You had to cosplay as Mad Max, because, come on. That's where the shit is.
You know what? If they're going to make a movie based around the idea of Superman becoming a fascist and
Injustice
resistance movement led by that's what I was going to say. Are they going to do it like Injustice and bring
But then
the
again,
deep characters from another universe.
Yeah.
but then again, I would not. I don't. I know, like, but no, a better world from Justice League Unlimited is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better story, by the way.
The Injustice story. No offense for people who
Yep,
like it, but
and I do like
I just
I'm sorry.
I just couldn't get into it. Sorry, I just couldn't get into the Injustice story because I like the idea, but the execution was just so fucking stupid.
Yeah. But I do like the idea of like all these guys behind Superman, though.
Yeah.
You fascist bastards! I'll make you bleed.
And that joke is never gonna get tired.
Yeah.
It will never die.
But I do like the fight scene here. I mean, sure, people are like, "Oh, Batman using guns." No, it's the end of the world. Batman will probably have to use these weapons to.
You know what they say? Desperate times call for
You have
desperate
to
measures.
use guns. Yeah, desperate times call for desperate measures. So yeah, use the fucking guns. I would use the guns. Like if there were flying mutated muscle insects coming at me, I would use any weapon, any.
And look at him;
any
he's still going.
Yeah. And the whole and I like the music in the nightmare sequence. That's something that I actually forgot to mention. I actually like the music that goes.
It just makes worse, and they all like look at him. And
it creates tension.
And meanwhile, you have Superman just come out here.
Yeah.
And this could be a fate that in one universe they have. Look at him. Superman become just this powerful, just unstoppable tyrant. Or Regent.
Yeah, and
Lord Regent for Darkseid.
Yeah. And that's also another point out, like, if this is Superman that gone rogue, why not change the look and the costume? Like, a more darker look of him. Like he lost all his humanity, all his color.
Yes.
That would have been really thought out.
Yeah. And then you hit the unmasking, which is to me pointless. He's like
brooding face.
Remember when you said that you would make me bleed? Now I'm gonna make it to you.
But yeah, Batman's not afraid to die. That's the thing. He's not afraid to die. So,
she was my world, and now you took it from her.
Hello. Random Flash cameo.
Yeah. Bruce, do not buy McDonald's tomorrow. They will give you cheeseburger with pickles rather than a plain cheeseburger.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever you do, Bruce, don't sign up with Disney. Don't do it.
It looks like
Lois Lane. She had a number.
And it was all. Was it a dream? Was it reality? Is this real life? Or is this just fantasy?
Calling the landslide. Oh, no escape from reality.
Batman of Justice.
Yeah. Or better called.
By the way, funny enough, I have. Let's see. From New York City Comic Con. If you haven't seen, I'm gonna put the video up here. Let's see. Where's the video? Here it is. I'll turn the camera. The Lex battery thing from New York City Comic Con. So yeah, just a little nice.
Oh my God, you work for Lex Luthor. How could you?
Hey, you got good dental, so screw it.
Oh no, it's real.
Wow. Wow. Since age 8, since he was like a little kid, he was liar. But why would someone carry a dirty bomb into Gotham? Who would do it, by the way?
Ra's al Ghul?
So another. What other villain besides
aside from the Joker,
Do you mean Batman?
aside from the Joker and Assault on Arkham?
Dark Knight?
maybe Bane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of explosions, like how many plans of planting a bomb in Gotham City was made in the Nolan movies? Like 3 times.
Whew. Meanwhile, let's go back to the movie. You have he is what to so the entire plan he does. And he has that point. He is that powerful. He could destroy everyone, but it's
Yet.
I love this long look into each other's eyes.
How many good guys are left? That's the quest right there. He's like, all the work he's done, at the end of the day, what has it accomplished?
Jack and shit, and Jack left town.
Oh, all right.
Oh, my mic's not working.
Okay.
All right, let's all right. Let's see. All right. Meanwhile, oh boy.
I know what to get.
Yep. All right.
Oh yeah, it's this scene.
The movie's playing. The movie's playing over. I don't want this stream to die because of copyright stuff. So.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear you.
Okay.
Good.
Loud and clear.
Yep. Why hasn't he fired? How has he got fired?
Is he doing news? I forbid him to do news.
Where did he go? Where the hell? How the hell did he go? I don't know. He just disappeared at the closet.
Meanwhile, you have this actually pretty cool action sequence is about on its way. Right, Portuguese taking all of its.
It's taking all of its precious time to get there, though.
Of course, Luthor is going to send that thing anyway. He was like, "Oh, the U.S. government's not going to do it." He got like, "Hey, I got like 15 people by the way."
Yeah, I can just hire more.
And meanwhile, Batman that's actually a scene in the comic. He actually does use a sniper rifle. He doesn't
that's not really a sniper rifle. That's like it looks like a sniper rifle, but it's like a sniper rifle detector, to shoot at, not to shoot at.
I love the fact they put LexCorp on there, even though they're trying to be very secretive. You can't put LexCorp there, but look at that. It's a tracker.
Yeah.
Well, making sure.
Man, it sure is muddy.
Gotham is so much a raining a city that's nothing but rain. And here comes the new Batmobile. Thoughts of the Batmobile?
Ooh!
Ah, it looks awesome.
Cool.
It was awesome.
I do. I really do like this new Batmobile. Look at that. Just bulletproof and just take. Oh, Wilhelm scream.
Okay, I'm just gonna take a piece of paper and count how many people does Batman kill in here.
I mean, this is movie Batman.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Batman kills everybody.
Every Batman murdered people. Come on. Batman Returns. He killed a guy by burning on fire with a car. The first Batman movie. He kills fucking Joker and kills his henchmen.
Yep.
Batman Begins, The Dark Knight, and The Dark Knight Rises. He kills plenty of henchmen. So
yeah.
Hell, Batman and Robin. He actually kills a guy while ice skating with Mr. Freeze. Come on, people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, this is clearly self-defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he touched my Batmobile. I didn't do
And
anything.
he arcs that dude.
Yeah. He used a minigun, so I use miniguns.
Yeah, and he touched my Batman privileges. Nobody touches my Batman privileges.
If anyone touches them, I'll make them bleed.
And there it is. Like I said, the Batmobile here looks really good. It actually can take some more damage. It actually can take some damage than the Tumbler.
It actually scares me for some reason.
Yeah, it actually, looks like something that Batman would actually be riding in. If he's going on a combat mission like this, he would ride this instead of some car he has. And boom.
I love that guy doesn't try to hit the brakes at all. He just goes, I'm gonna die.
He actually he jumps out of the warehouse and he hits the guy with the wheel on his head, yet he actually survives in the end. We're like, how the fuck do you survive that?
And
just movie.
Boom. No, but wait for the next wait for the next scene and you'll find out that he actually makes it out alive and you'll be baffled by it.
How would this? Boom.
Whatever.
And now it looks like this. This to me looks like a dude that actually is someone prepared to take on somebody. Like this. And then
there he is.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
First meeting.
And bit slap.
He just look at him. We just walked up to him. He's like, somebody just walk up here like he owns this place. Like I own you. I own this place, man.
I saw you chase some criminals, but now I'm gonna stand here and look at you, so you know that I hate you.
Look at him. He's like, but I love Batman. He's still stand up, man.
Yep.
Like,
here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
The bat is dead. Bury it. Damn.
tell me, do you bleed?
What? That is just just somebody like, what the? That was stupid. Like, just shut up. That is just a stupid statement.
No, you.
But you know what? My hope is they actually rebuilt Wayne Manor in the sequels and such, have it being rebuilt. And, have
in the Batman movie.
Yeah. Ouch. But then again, I wonder, how did they build all this? Alfred and Bruce Wayne. How did they build all these things and such?
Well,
Try to ask them on the Batman animated series, like, sir, I haven't asked this question, but how the hell did we build a giant Batcave with all the money we had? I don't know, Alfred. Magic, I guess.
I mean, seriously. And I look at this. The tracker is still on the car.
And the guy is to let people look at it.
Not a scratch.
Batman.
Nope. Magic.
Holy lucky break, Batman.
Like, hi, honey, how was your day? Oh, just fine, Danny, sweetheart. Apparently, I almost got killed by the Batman. He run my head in a wiggle and did it. I'm alive.
Oh, by the way, that's Mercy, by the way. I love they actually put that in.
The assistant, right?
Yeah, did they put that in the comics, by the way? Because it was in the Superman animation. You know what? We don't get this enough credit, but the Bruce Timm has made these two strong female characters, Harley Quinn and Mercy, from the Batman animated series and the Superman animated series. It's amazing. And I'm surprised we don't see Mercy kick butt in the movie.
No.
Sad.
Although I did hear that Mercy was originally supposed to appear in The Dark Knight or Dark Knight Rises, but it was kind of cut out, just like with the Riddler.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, well, democracy, yeah. Democracy is, was it 2 wolves in a land deciding for dinner?
2 wolves, 1 cup.
Another idea for the Fubu to draw.
Yay! Woo! This should have been called the Batman v Superman extended cut commentary track, while also giving Fubos a lot of ideas for potential porn images.
I think we can add a list in the description.
Oh God, yes.
But and now it is. But I do like Mark Kent. She does fit the description.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's just kind of boring.
Hey, look, do you bleed? Don't say it's boring, or I'll make you bleed.
Hey, I don't know of any other superhero that goes home to talk to their mother as much as Superman.
Well, Spider-Man does. How could you?
Hey, Spider-Man's
Yeah,
mother's
it's his hand.
dead.
Oh, but you know what I do love about Superman? It is again the thing about Superman and Batman, the Superman and Batman. You know, there was the correlation and such about these, like the moral center these two guys have.
Mm-hmm.
And also, thinking of that, there was a funny scene in the comic, and then Superman talking with his mom and says, "I bet Superman's mom, Mark Kent said, I bet Batman's mama doesn't have to deal with this." And Superman has this look of like, oh.
And Mark was in her grave like, why?
And things.
And yes, kids, that's foreshadowing. Stay tuned.
But honestly, this does seem to be a plan, but Lex would cook up.
Yeah.
Lex would cover these type of plans.
Yeah. Except nothing Lois Lane did progress the story.
Yeah, that's the problem. But no.
Yeah,
but wait, right here. Why would Lois Lane go to this place? Oh, that's what that is right there. See? They put a perfect bait, Lois Lane. Right there.
I guess we need a damsel in distress.
But I wonder, what type of committee would there be? And if it was Superman doing all this stuff, what would that? I wonder what would be that. Because, what would there be? And what type of hearing would there be? A meta-human hearing or what?
Well,
I guess for the meta-human hearing, there has to be in the UN.
I mean,
but the Avengers already took it, so
yeah.
Too late.
I mean, I guess legally Superman's still an American if they figure out a secret identity.
But the magic of glasses cannot figure them out.
Nope.
Oh, crap. I've gone blind. My browser has frozen. I don't know where we are now.
We're at part 125. 1 hour 25.
No, I mean, it's still frozen. When I get back on, I'll ask you where we are.
Right.
Yeah?
All right. Only halfway.
Well, yeah, it's too long, but hey, we could have been watching a far worse movie than this.
You know what's sad? They had to kill off Mercy here.
Oh yeah, the Capitol thing.
Yeah, but
yeah, You know what? I was actually expecting the extended cut to extend the capital scene, so we can get a scene where both the jury and Superman talk about the ideals of what like being a hero. That would have been interesting. I would have loved to see the.
But some people are like, oh, that's boring. I don't want to see Superman talk and everything else. I'm like, come on, man. This would have been good. This would have been a very good story to see something like that. Would have been a nice little build up saying, yes,
drama. And the sad thing is, David S. Goyer actually wrote that capital scene that was actually long. But apparently the executives hated the script, so they let Ben Affleck hire Chris Terrio to rewrite the whole thing by adding the whole explosion imagery of the 9/11, which is effective, but I wanted to see more of this.
Because he would have, but then you can still have the blow up scene, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because if nothing happened, because if they basically had Senator there, it would be like, okay, they probably talk afterwards, say, hey, Superman, all this type of stuff, and they're like, okay, why didn't Luthor took care of all this, and
exactly like to set up, like to build up to the explosion. That would have been so fucking good. Like they talking,
but you know what? And she's dead.
Yep.
This guy is like the henchman MVP.
He is
everywhere.
Are the MVP. You're the MVP.
Way to go, man.
Earth, it belongs to humans, and let me tell you, there will be he will be a polarizing figure.
Yeah, I love this scene. All the signs.
He says you can't be Christian and love Superman. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, I actually like the scene where he's trying to help people in the Capitol. Like right now, we're rushing it, right?
But I would not know what to do about that. That would have been interesting because it would have been like, oh, I would watch.
Man, that suit is tight.
You actually believe he's Superman, other than the Supergirl Superman, which just. I'm sorry. That dude does not look like Superman to me. He looks like some fanboy who dressed up as Superman. This
he looks
guy,
like a parody of. Yeah. This guy, that Henry Cavill looks like Superman. The Superman in Supergirl looks like the one from the Avengers of Lois Lane.
I mean, the original Super.
Act turn to the governor.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
I think Mercy's worried right now.
Yeah, why did they sacrifice Mercy? I would have loved her. Mercy would have been kicking butt. Then again, I don't think.
Because Warner Brothers hates you.
But yeah, I still love this movie, but.
Yeah, I love this bit that Lex took the time to pee in a jar and sneak it on the senator's desk.
I am just wow. Yeah. But yeah, I'm surprised he's not handling Congress. But yeah, why is he a junior senator? Why not? This should be a Congress thing. Shouldn't he meet Congress? Why is he sitting here?
I don't know, because I have no idea. I tried
Granny's
to
pizza treat. Oh, that's just nasty. It's like, oh, bang, and
boom.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But yeah, it's Superman is. But yeah, I really wish I could have had this scene, but later. But yeah, this right here looks just you couldn't see, and the director's cut, it looks like Superman. Oh, how can you not see this coming? But in the direct cut, you see why is because
they actually explain it.
Yeah, they explained it, and the explanations help.
Yeah, but I don't know. Superman's always been very human and makes mistakes.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
He's not omnipotent.
Yeah, it's
Superman,
believable that he'd miss it.
Yeah, he's not omnipotent. I mean, Superman is not omnipotent, which some people think he is. He's not.
No, in the comics, in the later comics, you just made him way too immortal, way too overpowerful. That's making it too hard to sympathize. Here, he has powers, but the problem is he knows how to use it. But the problem is he has no idea that there are people trying to conspire against him.
And he is again. He's not omnipotent. Same with Superman the anime series. He's not omnipotent. Superman is not omnipotent. They might think he is, but he's not. He's human. He has the same type of human. He might hear everything, but he chooses and selects. Like Daredevil. Again, people are like, oh, he hears everything. Yeah, but he has to be truly focused to hear all these type of things. And Daredevil's not omnipotent, but I do like this. He's trying to help everyone, and he feels just completely.
In that scene, he's freaking beautiful, and I like the guy says like, "Thanks you, but can you move some space here, please?" And I actually cried in that scene, like, "Oh God, that hurts."
Yeah, and you have now Alfred doing the cutting the wood.
Yeah,
but at least I'll say he's keeping up in his old age.
Yeah, because in this version, Alfred is a veteran war soldier, and that's fucking. I actually like this idea, and
he helps train him.
Yeah, they have to explore this. I just want to see Alfred just kicking ass with Bruce Wayne on World War I or whatever.
World War II, you mean?
Yeah, World War II. Yeah, sorry.
Or that type of thing. Like how, like say, quote, let's see, what was it? Oh, like how Watson in the new the whole Sherlock Holmes and such, have him be this like war veteran and such like that.
Yeah, I like that one.
Can you imagine an Alfred Solo movie?
I honestly think that would go over well as a solo May movie, which Sony was planning.
Yeah.
I'm not joking. That actually was planned. I want to see if I can.
I know. That's why we're laughing. and I think God is just looking at those news and just spitting himself with fucking hilarity. And
meanwhile, Batman, look at them. You see that? That was straight out of the Arkham games.
Yeah.
And look at all the bullets and all this thing could not hit this man. That's the screwed up thing about Batman. You're like, you emptied all. I would be like, you emptied all these clips.
Hey guys, sorry, my internet broke out for a minute.
Oh, that's cool. But back my point. I'm like, I would be like, you emptied all these clips, and you cannot hit one man. I would be like, I'd be pissed. I'm like, I did not put stormtroopers here. I had trained soldiers.
Well, if Darth Vader versus Batman fanfics can be real, then Batman can't beat anyone. So that's the way of life.
But he looks just so. Wow. Look at this. It just seems so despondent. Yeah, he's really questioning why he's doing this. Part of me, again, I really wish they should have done Man of Steel 2 first, then do Batman v Superman. Oh, World's Finest.
They were actually gonna do a Man of Steel 2 until apparently someone actually found the old script for Batman v Superman that was written in the 90s by Andrew Kevin Walker. And for those who don't know, he's the screenwriter for the Wolfman 2000 remake and Seven and Sleepy Hollow. And they decided to try to tackle the idea by making their own story.
Which is not bad. I mean, the stuff was there. And
yeah.
But for all their good buddy stuff and Super Friends, there's still that huge clash of ideals. I mean, Superman is a sense of light, hope, and all these type of things. Batman's more of a darker, more cynical, black and white. There's no gray in Superman. There's gray in Batman. And that's the thing.
And that's the problem.
You can't have,
go ahead.
you know what I'm saying, though, right? You can't have Superman. You can't be like, oh, they're buddy. No, they will get to that point, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just like
you have to build up the relationship.
Yeah, if they were just buddy the first time, that would have been like, man, they didn't earn that. At least here, you say after the crazy stuff that's happened here, with a soft like reboot, you can see that. But anyway, I do love here. I love this scene here and seeing him. I'm surprised no one has done this yet. Like
what minute are you in?
We are at 137. 137:27.
Okay.
1 hour and 47 minutes.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you know, it's funny that he does not go for all the yeah. He does not use this. That's what Lex Luthor is. He does not use this to help mankind. Because let me tell you something. All that information, I guarantee you can have you can help someone, help people on this planet. Heck, space travel, all that type of stuff. But nope, he wants to use it to kill Superman or do something, you know, that sort of thing. Right now, we got a buff working out Batman sequence here.
Training montage, because this is the training montage sequence.
Oh, by the way, I know I shouldn't throw stones because I do sometimes I like this YouTuber / reviewer. Movie Bob went all crazy against this scene. He's like, oh, he's doing this dude bro thing, trying to work out. And like he's preparing to fight Superman. Of course, it's gonna be working out.
I want to imagine Alfred spotting Batman while he's working out. Come on, Mr. Wayne, who's going to bleed? Superman is. Who's going to bleed? Superman is.
Who's going to bleed? Superman.
That but you know, then again, I would not. I don't think I would last that long with that type of training sequence. How long would you would last?
Well, well, it depends. I may not last, but I am never giving up.
You probably how long before? I'd probably be dead at that point. Yeah, Wonder Woman, 2004. That's a picture. Okay, fine. A couple years ago,
okay.
And she gets a credit card, and she looks like a normal person. That's what it is. She looks like a normal person.
Yeah, congratulations, Wonder Woman. You have a new MasterCard.
But then then this picture shows up. World War I.
Yep.
Is that Native American? Is that Native American? Why the heck is he the Native American in World War I?
Maybe he's
I don't know.
Traveler.
Because diversity.
Let's see.
I think because he used pixie dust and he decided to, who are you? And Wonder Woman. Oh, I came from
Okay. I'm
India.
Actually, there were, to be fair, there were actually Native American in World War I. Seriously, there were actually World War I Native American code talkers.
Okay.
That's cool.
No, this is one of the things that I have the problem with Luthor's character. He's very anti-theological, but he's going to create a godlike being to face his savior. That
Doomsday.
I don't understand.
Yeah, the whole Doomsday thing is just it makes
desperation.
No sense. Yeah.
Oh look,
I
can bleed.
It's contingencies. The guy has like 3 contingencies.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Look how sad he is about doing this.
I still think. I think this should not have been here.
No.
I really think that they should have just did Metallo and you still could have the same scene of him building stuff up and then.
No. You know what? I have one big gripe with the whole final climax of the whole film, but I am saving it. So get ready for my rant, people. Like a foreshadowing.
But but
don't worry, Kay. I also have got a lot to say about the ending.
But but a lot of people would probably be anti-Superman at this point.
Yeah.
What in this reality, would you be anti-Superman or pro? What would it be?
Neither. I mean, I can definitely see CNN putting out this kind of news report.
Yeah.
And now we have Superman on this walkabout.
Yep.
By the way, why is he dressed up? But funny enough, Superman doesn't feel cold or anything. He's just like, yeah, he's fine.
He's a superhuman being. He won't feel cold or hot. And yeah, I know he wears the clothes to fit in with the humanity, so that makes sense. Kevin Costner cameo.
Woo! And Oh, by the way, he's gonna be. What's it gonna be? A Vulture. In the new Spider-Man. Which, by the way, if you want to see this piss me off about Spider-Man, is that they have Flash Thompson, who's like 5'6".
Like, we were there.
I was like, I'm still pissed.
Yeah, we know.
We were there the last time you talked about it.
I know, but I'm still pissed at that.
But Duquette, Flash Thompson is a white stereotypical football player. If we don't
he's
catch him
a white male,
then they're offensive.
He's just the most annoying, like, just trope that movies still have. Like, this character doesn't exist anymore.
But now you see all this bomb making equipment. But I like this. Lois Lane is actually proactive. I gotta say this in the movies for the most part. Man of Steel and this, she is actually proactive, and she has scenes of her being proactive, and scenes.
Well, I would rather see her investigating the lead bomb thing than the bullet thing.
But this seems like really detective work, actually. Yeah, he buckles.
Oh my God, he brought groceries from Walmart. It makes sense now.
What do you mean?
Bob. Oh, he couldn't see this?
Really?
That's actually, again, brilliant stuff here. That's actually, again, Luthor is just thinking like steps ahead. Like, I like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I actually forgot to tell you from the beginning that in the prequel comics before the film launched, it actually explains how Luthor knows Batman, Superman, and Lois Lane.
Huh.
But now we have surprise Kevin. Was it? Who's that? The ghost of his dad.
So at this point, is he just hallucinating, or from oxygen deprivation? He's on the top of a mountain.
No, he's just thinking about him, like a memory, like pretending for Costner, for Bakken to be there.
Ghost Dad.
And it's actually,
Well, at least he ain't Bill Cosby.
I'm surprised they haven't made Dad 2 remake yet.
Yeah.
If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's like Ghost Dad. It's actually a movie from.
From Bill Cosby. I've actually watched that many times as a kid.
Oh God! I can never watch that film again.
But that's not the worst of it. Leonard Part 6 is even worse.
Oh.
Yeah.
Again, I would pay to see a movie where Superman's dad is Bill Cosby. Well, I see that you got a fight with the Batman, with the bat and the man and the go.
Yeah, I wouldn't see that.
But actually, this is actually a pretty good scene, though. On the real, this is a good scene, and I wish we would have seen this pocket in Man of Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, I would pay money for people to lose their shit to find out that Pa Kent is played by Tyler Perry.
But that's the real difference between these two characters, though. I mean, Batman and Superman, like I said earlier, Superman had a great parentage and stuff. He grew up with them. Batman didn't. He lost it. And now it's Batman's sole theme is just lost. He's lost everything.
He lost his way. He's lost his purpose. And now he going to fight Superman to think that, oh, this is we're fine for, but realizing that he's just going to doom his own grave. He's basically digging his own grave down under.
Criminals are like weeds. Yeah.
Yeah.
He seems lost and just beaten.
Yeah.
And
Soulful, the house of
he lost like his young his proteges are gone. One he lost probably one with he has a bad relationship like with Dick Grayson and Nightwing. And Jason Todd is dead. And now you have him, it's just him and Alfred. And now he just seems like now he just seems to be like, you know what? This might be the best chance I have, and I will become this hunter that he was talking about. And he's like, that this is the only thing this will be the only noble thing I ever will do.
Right.
And the House of Wayne. Oh, Nancy Grace.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Can someone explain me how is the all-hearing, super fast Superman not able to notice when his own mother is being kidnapped?
Again, he's not omnipotent.
Well, yeah,
he
still can hear.
But
he just focuses on Lois Lane.
Or he just focuses on the world and such. Again, like I said, Superman, is he omnipotent? No, he's not. So if someone knows about his mom, Paul Kent, that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
And here come the ninjas that kidnapped Samoa Joe. I had to make that reference. I know some wrestling fans could be like, I got that.
I'm going to be about how he'll make it bleed. Bleed.
Martha!
You see this signal? You think it's the bat signal? No. It's the you're going to bleed signal.
I love this. But what do you think of, the bat signal, though? As a concept, good, bad, or what?
It's pretty good.
It's the bat signal. If it's the bat signal, okay, fine, whatever. It looks cool. I don't really mind it.
It makes sense in this context to lure Superman to him.
And did you see the picture of Justice League of the picture of the bat signal? Because it looks pretty good. And Commissioner Gordon and such.
Yep, it actually looks pretty cool.
Yeah,
I just want it to be a good movie.
And it's funny enough. One of the things I love about with that, to me the best one is like the debut of it. I think that was my first time seeing it. It's 1989 Batman, and they're just like, you know what? He gave us a signal, and I was like, I fell in love with that ever since.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
I love this. This is what happens when you have one henchman to do every job. Eventually, he gets recognized.
But he's good at his job.
And Lois Lane gets kidnapped again. Wow.
Whoa, cliches.
Well, again, you have to tell the story.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's the only way to pull Superman out, so.
But I do love the music here. I need to get the soundtrack, and I got to get the physical copies, though. Something I'm going to need to do soon. I got the digital, but I got to get the physical stuff.
Yeah, I suggest you get the deluxe edition that includes a bunch of unused tracks. But those unused tracks are so good. You have to listen to them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and this is gonna be the scene with Lois Lane and Lex Luthor with the whole intimidation scene, right?
Yeah, I couldn't be Lex because again, I have a thing with heights. I would probably pass out at that point.
You want to know how I got these scars?
I got him. I got him at Party City. They put great makeup. You should try it.
Huh.
Oh boy. That's a good line. I like that line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind Lex Luthor.
He's got better, but I'm still saying this is a Riddler type performance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he'd be great as the Riddler.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there he is, Superman.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a classic deceleration for all the hardcore fanboys who are upset with like the first Superman movie.
Yeah, deceleration. People are just so they complain till they complain.
Yeah.
They're happy. They're exactly, you know, just like they're happy if they ain't happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
yeah.
boss battle time.
Tell me, Superman, how about a magic trick? Gotta make this pencil disappear.
Whoa. Oh, I hear echo of this. So a second. Thank you. Oh. Oh boy.
Quick, start muting.
Yeah.
Quick, start muting people.
All right. Well, everything's fine.
All right.
Go to. Mm-hmm.
Now, so rule number 1 to enjoying a movie is no nitpicking.
Yeah.
Just take it as it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I never knew that Gotham and Metropolis were just separated by a lake. But,
Yeah, that's the thing. I wish it was a lot farther.
I thought it was a lot farther.
Wow. All right. All right. Oh. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
There it is. I think I've got the. There it is. All right. Oh, sorry. Just. Ooh. Got his mama. Oh, that mama boy's turn right there. I'll make sure. Let's try. Just make sure. I'm sorry I had to mute you. Just like I heard the audio come out. I'm like, oh crap! I don't want the stream to shut down. All right. Just want to make sure everything's all right now. And V, you all right?
I think you kind of muted him.
Well, I think he has to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the copyrights thing.
Yeah.
Ugh, that's such bullshit.
Let's see. I'm trying to unmute him right here.
Oh.
Okay. And there. It's not letting me unmute him. Maybe he has to unmute himself.
Yeah. Sorry, V-Tundra. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Don't worry, Tundra. We'll bleed for you.
Exactly. That's why I think how it works. Let's see. There it is. Hi, Gary.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right. Now we got less. But again, I love the plan here. He just he wants to have proved Superman is a bad, he is not God. He has the blood of the Batman on him, or he kills him and see that he is not God. He is mortal. He's like, he is all good. He can't be all powerful. If he's all powerful, he can't be all good. And they're right there in the abandoned warehouse.
Yeah,
I would have probably carried it somewhere closer, you know?
Yeah. She should probably be in a lead safe room or something.
Maybe they're just too confident. I think, they're like, hey, we're on this winning streak, baby. We're on this winning streak, daddy. And besides, Superman doesn't follow them.
Yeah.
Guess it was actually, But we're not going to. Well, technically, we're already spoiling, right? This whole thing's a spoiler.
Go on. Yep. If anybody hasn't seen this movie, they're not going to.
No.
Ooh, look at that. Meanwhile, Wonder Woman looking good. Ooh. Braless. Nice.
And this is the scene where the cameos happen.
Really?
I think. Sadly, I can't see shit on my phone because, I can't see the movie on the Google Hangout stream. Damn it, Google, make that an option already.
If I could, I would do this. But that's sad. That's a bad line there. No one says good in this world. That to me is a bad line. Maybe Batman should say it, but I don't think Superman should say that.
Yeah.
Superman is the scout boy of the DC universe.
He is the ultimate good guy.
Yeah, but Lex has spent the last 2 hours trying to break down his morality.
Yeah, it's true. But then again, meanwhile, you look at this. Metropolis in the dark, yada, yada, yada. The internet goes.
Yep.
Ooh, I got. Ooh. Boys there too. Nice.
It begins. It begins.
But it doesn't belong to you. Gosh, that is just odd.
Yeah.
But then again, that's a picture. How do you know it's her, some would say? It could be just someone closer to you or something like that, right?
It could have been photoshopped.
I love that he also sends you the videos of all the other metahumans.
And it's all in these 48. Oh, look at this. All unlocked. And honestly, I'll say this. I'd rather have this than having a fleshed out movie with, say, maybe you could do a Flash movie, but, they're
doing a Flash movie, and from what I heard so far, they had a Phil Lord and Chris Miller writing the movie.
Yeah, but I heard that he I really wish it was Wally West. Part of me wishes I think it should have been Wally West who in this position. I wouldn't have been mad. Would y'all been mad?
No, I wouldn't have been.
Sorry, who's Wally West?
The Flash. It was Kid Flash, then he came Big Flash.
Oh, okay.
And meanwhile, you have Aquaman. Have Roman Reigns. I mean Jason Momoa. Aquaman here.
Yeah. Love that casting.
Yes.
Ooh. Yeah. Funny thing. Yeah, funny thing is, Jason Momoa actually appeared in Puerto Rico Comic Con in 2014, and we actually got to meet him. And the
Cool.
Q&A was the most hilarious thing ever made.
I wonder how long for someone made fun of him and looking like Roman Reigns or something like that. That's something like.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
Oh,
it
and by the
happened.
way,
Dr.
love with
Pepper,
Dr. Pepper. By the way. Oh, and by the way, that's the same dude from Terminator 2. By the way, Miles Tyson. This is in character.
Huh.
Oh, and I'm
yeah.
I'm actually happy they didn't do a cyborg movie because it would have been like, what is his main villain again?
He's a villain.
Yeah,
Sorry, I just remember him from Teen Titans.
yeah.
I think it's Deathstroke.
No, I think it's Brother Brud. The last time I checked, so I think it would have been awesome if they actually just have him. Ooh, here's something for you. A Batman.
Oh, he's wearing a bow tie.
Well, I wish I could tie a bow tie.
Yeah.
I wish I could have tied a bow tie.
I have
Sure, why
like
not?
But
Yeah.
then
you can just get ones that like hook onto the back of your neck now. They have like a cord.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to say it, but yeah, they are making a cyborg movie.
Go Batman!
Huh. Oh boy, this fight scene.
That's right. Yeah!
Uh,
Got him directly in the middle.
But yet, and Batman got confused about thinking about this was Superman. He thought he was fighting Venom. So yeah,
Hey,
which I expect that will happen with Venom. By
Yeah.
the way, that's to take him out.
sound is on the list of Superman's weaknesses or vulnerabilities.
But
mhm.
he's trying to talk sense to him,
Oh,
but
bullets
it's not
are.
working.
Yeah, he knows he can stop all his weapons. Why not just say what's going on instead of fighting him?
But yeah, he's trying to. But in the end, look at this.
Batman is like, I'm gonna make you bleed.
But again, look at him. He's like, look at that. The bullet is not even affecting him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Batman
I mean,
probably
look-
should have gone with electricity there.
I mean, look, right now he can just say, my mother is kidnapped, Lex Luthor is manipulating everything.
But will Batman listen to him? Would he even
No.
listen to him? That's the question. Would he listen to him? Maybe he's
No,
like,
he
I
would
got
say-
enough.
He just would have said, my mother's Martha's kidnapped, and they're like, wait, Martha? Okay, and there you go, it's over.
No, I think he's just too kill crazy at this point. He's like, I have to do this. It seems like
Yep.
maybe he's thinking that he can't. He's not. Maybe he can't listen to reason.
At this point, I bet he's thinking, oh crap, I didn't think we'd end up on top of a roof.
Or he's like,
Yeah.
I think he's thinking, bleed, 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 bleed.
Ah, he's like, my spear's on ground floor.
Down.
Crap.
pretty much.
Uh-huh.
I love this. He's like trying to be stealthy in that big metal
Yeah.
suit.
Yeah, smoke grenade is going to help with
Oh.
a guy who has X-ray vision.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And
And it's actually something pretty smart.
yep.
Yeah.
And but I'm surprised. I like the fact they made kryptonite. Has that happened before? In the comics or TV show, they made kryptonite into a gas. I think
It
it has.
happened. I think it happened once if I remember, in Justice League, where there's actually gas grenades of kryptonite. I don't know the name of the episode because it's been decades since I watched that show, but I think that happened once.
But I actually like that idea.
Yeah.
And this is the first time Superman has to actually do his fight. And honestly,
Well-
I do love to fight, by the way.
Yeah.
It shows Superman doesn't know how to do any type of martial arts or anything else like that. He just
Yeah.
He just has to fight or else he will die.
Oh, he's doing his classic Superman plan of stand there and let him hit him.
But look at this.
Yeah.
He actually can take, look at this. Batman is not playing around. And he's like, wow, he got knocked out. He's like, what's happening?
Hey,
But
what's the purpose of the cape on the metal Batman suit?
he wants the style and profile.
Movie?
I mean, there's no way he could fly with it, right?
Capes on superheroes, good or bad? Because some would say good, bad, or because it fits on these characters. I think it just fits with Batman, by the way. And I love this scene. Watch.
Yeah.
Look at this. Try that again, buddy.
He's scared now. Say about your mother.
But but Super's pissed because the dude just butts blooding him up or something like that. But and again, the soundtrack again going for that Man of Steel, that high tempered. Again, the soundtrack, the fight.
The soundtrack kicks ass.
Yes,
it does.
And maybe
Dude,
Superman is realizing that maybe he can't talk sense into him.
Yeah. Basically, when Hans Zimmer and Junkie XL just tap that music, it's basically music magic. Hell, it's way better than whatever the hell Zimmers did with the Amazing Spider-Man 2 soundtrack, aka the worst soundtrack ever made.
Yeah. I wonder how bad it's temporary, but how bad is hurting him internally, though? How bad is that hurting Superman internally, though?
I don't know.
It's gonna hurt a lot.
Yep. Really hard to watch.
Here, you're going to bleed with a sink. Bleed.
He hit him everything with but the kitchen sink.
I swear, I thought that kitchen sink is a reference to Frank Miller's The Spirit movie. I was like, oh god, you did not just reference that movie.
Look at this. Oh. I think it was going to. Oh, the Watchmen reference. They actually had I think I was in Latin, saying who watches the watchers. And I hate the fact that they had to make Batman and Superman. It's always a handicap. And by the way, Superman was holding back. And, again, everybody's like, well, Batman, see, it proved Batman better than Superman. No. Superman always holds back. Superman always holds back. Because when he doesn't hold back, guess what happens? He murks people. Same thing with Goku. Same thing with everyone else. He will murk you.
Okay, but in Batman Beyond, evil Superman fought Batman at full strength and still lost.
I think he was holding back because he was...
Mind controlled by a starfish?
Yeah. He was still trying to fight, holding himself back. And he was older, too, so...
Maybe so, but Batman always wins.
Because of bad writing.
Yeah.
Yep.
What sense?
Well, if they made Batman the villain, then Superman could win.
And that would have bring a whole news of controversy.
But the Kryptonite spear.
Oh.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, no.
And, no, I gotta find this. There was a video that explained the entire thing. Where is it?
Stab him!
So I paid attention.
Stab him in the chest! Come on, what are you waiting for?
I can bleed.
Kill him!
Stab him in that beautiful chest of hair.
Oh, it's so unnecessary.
How is it that after all this fighting, he's still combed?
Stab him in the eye!
He needs to be fabulous, Chandra. Come on.
Ah, damn it.
Oh god.
Yes, the cinema wins. Everything great about Batman and Superman. And he says this was about. It was not because he meant Miles. It wasn't because of that. It was about that, Superman has a human mom. That was because he does not believe that, like, Superman was just alien. He cannot have a human mother and such. And that's why he's like, how could he have this person, a mother, from this earth that took care of him? Not because, the whole Martha thing. I was stupid. Because I was thinking the comics too.
You'll excuse me. I have to go to the bathroom and cry. I'll be back in a minute.
Why did you say that?
But that was my explanation. And then actually, again, I'll link the video in the description.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, I understand the purpose of the scene again because I pay attention, but the ways execute, like,
I think the execution could have been better, but I think overall the idea and everything else, it fits perfectly in the narrative about how these two characters have, like, they see so different, but yet they are relatively the same. He is human. He is a part of this planet, and he is not this evil person.
Although, to be fair to Batman, Superman always presents himself in this movie and in Man of Steel as just a god. He never shows the human side of him to the public.
Or that's something even still in the animated series as well. People project that thing. He's a god. They project that God's thing out of him.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, someone's gonna. Ooh, look at that. That fried
Okay, I'm back.
All right, we're buddies.
Yeah, we're buddies now.
Yeah, but he's
and you will not bleed.
But I save Martha. You go talk to Lex Luthor.
What's up?
I'm not going to make you bleed today.
You already did.
Eventually.
You already did. You already made him bleed.
Yeah.
And by the way, let's see, wait for this. He's about to go save his mom. And all this type of stuff. I think he's about to recover because he just went through a heck of a fight.
Yeah.
That's why it takes 10 minutes. But here's the one thing here. How does it get a new Batman suit on?
He had it on under the old one.
He just got rid of the armor, like, who cares? He just gonna bitch slap the hell out of those fucks. Come on. You don't need that armor crap.
It's very cold out, so he rests in layers.
Yeah. But again, I like the Batplane too.
Oh, why did you leave the spear behind?
Oh yeah,
I do wonder. Well, the whole. I bet this
fucking
Superman
stupid.
So bad.
The steel. I think are they going to use that again? Are they going to use it again in the Justice League movie, or are they going to have like him have the ring, have the green ring?
Yeah. Apparently, that spear, they say it actually plays an important role for Justice League, and they say it's rumored that it may be connected to Green Lantern. So I can't confirm it, but possibly.
But I do
possibly.
love. Look at this, the Batplane.
Now remember, this is just self-defense.
Yeah,
they were shooting at me.
And besides the point, Batman '89 had guns too. So
yeah,
and at least he has better aim because that dude had that. You know, not the scene I'm talking about. The scene he had Joker right on sight, and yeah, he couldn't take him out.
Yeah. And basically, this warehouse. Yeah. This is the warehouse fight scene, and oh god, this is the best part of the movie.
Oh yeah.
And
this is basically Batman the Arkham games. And I'm surprised they never did anything this with the other DC characters, by the way.
Yeah.
No.
I'm surprised they haven't they do the DC characters like this. But look at him. I mean, Batman is so, this shows how great of a fighter he is. You saw glimpses and such, but this.
He's just he's fucking brutal. Just put some Death Clock music, and like mermaid,
There he is.
I'm going to make you all bleed.
Oh, boom.
Oh,
And that builds up his combo multiplier.
yep.
Right there.
Yeah.
Combo number, I think he's at number, what, 17? 17. 18.
Up
19.
20.
Repel. Oh. 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, 21. And 22.
Boom.
And,
kill.
oh. Oh. It's right here. Oh,
Triple
boom.
kill.
I love this one.
Rock bottom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Oh, you're an Agi or whatever they call it. Look at this. And he's like, these two badasses here.
Yeah.
Ow! He's gone. And I love that. Wait, obviously, wait. Ooh. Oh. Lost combo my time. Don't care. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. And to take the wait. Oh. And.
Ouch.
Oh. And. Oh. That dude's gone.
Boom. Yep.
Oh, they pulled him down by his cape.
Oh, you don't tug his cape, man. Look at that. Break it.
Don't tug the cape. He's gonna be pissed off.
Oh.
Oh.
You don't tug on Batman's cape because he'll fuck you up.
I'm going to quote Edna Mode on this. No capes.
But, I don't think that in the mode. Shoot, look, Batman don't care.
Seriously, if someone told me,
Besides,
yeah,
at least
yeah.
he can.
Like,
yeah. I mean, at least he can fly with a cape.
At least that actually helps with gliding.
Yeah.
It's not Batman Beyond. Yeah. Look at
It
him.
serves a purpose.
yeah.
Batman Beyond didn't have a cape.
God dang, that just terrifies. You see Batman walking towards you. I mean, I'm like, I'm done. I would tell about anything at that point. I'll tell my name, my social security number. Shoot, I'll tell my dad's security number. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, someone told me of who would win a Batman fight between Ben Affleck and Christian Bale. I would say Ben Affleck, and they'll tell me why. Video. There you go.
Look,
Don't talk to him.
You
Don't touch
believe
him.
him.
Don't fuck his cape. Trust
I believe
me.
you.
You don't want to fuck with this guy.
And his cape is fireproof. Batman is the best cape ever.
Yeah.
yeah. What about that,
Don't worry,
Eglino?
Mrs. Kent. I am not going to make you bleed.
Ready yourself.
Yeah, I can notice the cape. That's actually pretty funny.
This segment is called Lois
Yeah,
Lane being stupid.
But then again, what would you do with the kryptonite? What would you do? Would you leave it around? Because you didn't know Doomsday was going to show up. Well, and this thing is
I would.
This
I
isn't
would
the
leave
equivalent
it
of
around.
destroying it, though.
Well,
Also,
what would you do? What would you do in that situation? We're like, okay, we got the kryptonite steer. Now what?
I would leave it. I would not throw it in the fucking water.
Yeah, because that's not destroying it. That's just leaving it for somebody else to find.
I would keep it myself.
Yeah, that's like, hey, Tundra, here's this magical spear I found in my backyard.
Ooh.
He may have repeat a purpose, but
And here's the cook.
Oh boy, it's the climax.
Ba-da-da-da.
For me, the climax was killing a guy with a box.
You'll learn.
No, for me, the climax is like.
I just
you
hate
wanna
the
see
sin.
Yeah. Like,
And
you
your
wanna see
sin is existence.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ugh. I can feel it already.
Superman, maybe you should, use your laser vision to zap that thing.
Yeah,
Before it
that would have been interesting. But then again, what if that still would have brought up Doomsday?
Well, it probably would have, but you would have shown some more effort to trying to stop it.
Yeah.
And what if that? How do you know that won't blow up the whole park? You'd be like, oops.
Oops, I kill people.
That's not how electricity works.
Oh no! It's like the Capitol again. Oh my god!
Oh boy.
It's like if Shrek, the Michael Bay Ninja Turtle, and Abomination had an orgy, and whatever crept out of that is that in that.
That was Doomsday was terrible, by the way. It got better as it went on, but god dang, this was ugly.
Where are my
No.
onions? Don't.
Oh god.
Oh god.
This is why I wish it was Metallo. But then again,
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
you would have the but then again, how would you have the scene though with the
Spear?
Ugh.
Honestly, I wouldn't have it because this is too soon to include Doomsday. And the
Exactly.
yeah, they didn't earn it.
especially if you're going to make a series of Justice League films, you don't bring Doomsday at the very first.
I would have brought him up but then again, would people want to see because in the comics they got effed up. I mean,
Yeah.
you want to see your heroes get like in the superhero movie, like, hey, we got all this Justice League come, and they got all effed up. Batman gets effed up, Flash get messed up, all of them get messed up by take out Doomsday until Superman dies. Yeah, that will bring up. That would be like you can't show them being badass anymore though. You'd be like, oh, but don't worry, people. You got a Flash movie, but yeah, Flash got his legs broken. I think his legs got ripped apart by Doomsday.
Yeah.
We got Green Arrow. Oh, Green Arrow got his arm ripped off. Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman lost. Got a vision block. She got her eyes ripped out. Batman's back's broken. Oh,
That was Bane.
but you know what I'm saying, though, right?
Yeah.
You can't build up these heroes to be badasses, and then like you have Superman. I think they were stuck on here, like. Because honestly, Doomsday, besides killing Superman, doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
No, I think
Hold
that's
on. I'll be right back.
him to kill Superman.
Yeah, the thing is, after killing Superman, but this. Batman, though, is. Well, but I do like, again, I wonder if they actually were going to do a Batman Beyond movie, though. Who would you have star as the old Batman? I would say Michael Keaton. I mean, it will make it full
fair. But what would be really cool is if at the end of the Batman Beyond movie, he gets thrown back in time so he can be part of the Justice League movie.
Nah.
No? You don't want to have two Batmans?
Nah.
It would be cool, but the moment you put time travel into a film, it starts to lose logic.
But it's entirely just so they can have Batman Beyond and Batman both on the Justice League.
Holy crap! And the energy with Doomsday produced killed almost everybody.
The Justice League, keeping everyone safe since...
I doubt the Avengers would have trouble with Doomsday.
Yeah, they
I
would.
mean, yeah.
Wow.
So what did I miss?
Doomsday blowing people up, but I want maybe the Hulk can take him down. Maybe the Hulk,
Thor, Iron Man,
Venom, maybe.
I don't know.
Agent Venom.
Yeah. That's actually the smart thing.
Actually, why doesn't Superman just launch him out of orbit?
Yeah, exactly. They did multiple times, but he keeps coming back.
Yeah, but I mean, in this situation right now.
But how do you know he doesn't come back?
Exactly.
that dude can fly.
And what if he comes back and then maybe if he knocks down the moon, puts him out on the moon or something, and he bounces the moon and destroys, be like Majora's Mask or something like that.
I can already hear the whole oh, don't worry, it's uninhabited, so, you know, this climax is child-friendly. And I swear, I got pissed off at that fucking thing.
But then again, some people are pissed off. Like, how can Superman breathe in space? Oh, he's Superman.
Exactly.
In space.
And he would do something like this.
Yeah. I'm trying to hold my anger as much as possible because I fucking hate this climax,
Ouch.
but I can't control myself.
Go ahead.
Let loose.
Do it, Kay. I'm holding mine. You go first.
Go ahead, brother.
No, holding mine for the part of after the film is finished, so we can just properly talk about it.
But yeah, it looks like
I'm holding
even
mine for the funeral scenes.
Yeah, but I love the fact. Look at that. The nuke just blows up and kills every. But where's the EMP? Was it too high?
Yeah, it was very high.
Ooh, Stryker's Island.
It's uninhabited.
Stryker's Island. Wasn't that the jail for like all the metahumans in Superman?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's
It
nice.
is. It's a reference. And also that's a reference to the original location for Superman Inbound that was written by J.J. Abrams, I think.
Zombie Superman.
And meanwhile, this I think he gets a lot better as the fight goes on. The imperfections and the bones sticking out. Because he does look better.
The more he fights, the better he gets.
And the more stronger it gets. Like I said, I don't think the Hulk could fight against Doomsday.
No.
I don't think he could. He would probably get killed. I mean, look at that. I doubt the Hulk can have that same type of energy. Look at the energy that he's expressing and such. The Hulk could be knocked out. I think he'd be turned back to Bruce Banner at that point.
I doubt it. He'd probably just pull some car hoods together and use them as shields. That's one of his classic moves.
No. Yeah, and knowing Hulk, the more he gets beat down, the more stronger he is. So, yeah, he will still keep on fighting for the next 100 years, I guess.
I'm sure eventually he'll just break off one of Doomsday's bones. Black Widow will grab it, throw it over to Hawkeye, who'll shoot it in Doomsday's eye to kill him.
Sure, whatever. Why not?
This one is going to be very hard to make him bleed.
But yeah, there's actually people. Yep. I really wish he would have. Batman would have probably had like 4 or 5 versions of kryptonite there. Shouldn't he have like a one kryptonite missile? Wouldn't he? But that to me is like that stretches my that would actually blows by a whole suspension of disbelief. Not the monsters or flying men. That Batman wouldn't have like use the extra kryptonite just in case to make a missile or something.
I mean, he didn't have that much.
Wouldn't work. Yeah. I mean, a kryptonite missile wouldn't even work anyway. You'll keep leaving and still kill, so you have to stab the fucker.
Maybe he needs a kryptonite ballista.
Hey,
now that
guys,
makes sense.
Do you hear that? Can you hear it? I am Jesus. I am Jesus.
Yep, and I love that scene. Look at him. He is how powerful Superman is. Just I love the eye laser of Superman and such.
Yeah.
I wonder how much the insurance. Look at the insurance for Batman's vehicles and such.
Jesus. Oh no! Now he's going to make me bleed.
And that's a swear. And that's caused that thing to cause me rated R. And here comes the best part of the movie, ladies and gentlemen. This, I was like, oh. This was, to me, was perfect right here. And the bracelets are replaced.
Basically, there she is.
That's Wonder
Basically,
Woman.
every comic book fan's epic orgasm here in a fucking theater.
Yep, that's pretty much what Superman just did, was just all the fanboys doing right in their pants. But yeah, I'm actually looking at Doomsday versus Super.
Yeah, I feel like an idiot now, don't you, Lois Lane?
Yeah.
Lois Lane, next time you need to call Tentacolino to help you. I mean, the octopus actually saved us.
Yeah. Yep, that's Wonder Woman. Backstory. It's like this. She was you. And there's the Trinity, ready to take down Doomsday.
Yep. Batman with his one round.
His shotgun. Which people are still pissed off, by the way. How do you have Batman with guns, even though they ignore Superman with all the Arkham games and such? That's one heck of a broken window fallacy, by the way.
I just love it.
Funny enough, I've actually say the Hulk versus Doomsday. There have actually been articles about that.
Okay, really?
Yeah, and they said that the Hulk would beat Doomsday. Which
does Doomsday have a vulnerability to gamma wave radiation?
It says actually in this article over Movie Pilot, it says that it would be just an endless fight. It would just keep going on forever. You know, people chanting wrestling, like some people like fight forever, like two favorite wrestlers fighting. That what you want them to fight forever? That would be the Doomsday versus Hulk, a literal fight forever. And there's Superman up, and there he goes. Ooh. Oh, with the punt.
Yeah. I just love every time that Wonder Woman leaps to the sky and she just yells.
Trying to be like Xena. I'm surprised. And look at this. I love that smile right there. It's like, yeah, I can take that. Oh, dear, she's dead.
No, she's not dead. She's fucking pissed off.
No, I'm talking to Lois Lane.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you can... Then again, funny enough, in some continuity, she actually gets superpowers.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember, but I'd rather not remember it.
Look at that. Look at that. Superman just can't take, like, his whole power. But then again, you know, here's this. You see how this. You can see I love how he can cut loose. I never seen Superman actually. I love the fact he can cut loose though in these movies, which is something I really wish he would do more often. I really wish he did. Christopher Reeve had that chance to cut loose. He rarely did, but I mean, Superman cutting loose to me is something that like a lot of people would love. It's like actually people were like they actually became Superman fans because of this. They're like, yes, he's finally cutting loose. He's finally having badass moments. You know, that's what I think.
Hell yeah.
A lot of people, that was that barrier that Superman he's too goody-goody. He's not this, that, and the other. You never see him get badass moments, but, you know.
No, not even in Superman Returns. Oh, God.
And look at Batman. He ain't doing nothing.
Well, Batman's like, oh, crap, he saw me.
Fuck. Nope. It's basically Batman dodging. Doomsday.
Yeah, he's basically doing the whole what was that? From duck, dip, dive, and dodge from Dodgeball.
No. It's basically Splatoon, but what if Doomsday is the giant Kraken and Batman is the
and yes, getting the green kryptonite. Which, funny enough, if that's the thing of how powerful Superman is that he can overcome his weakness with kryptonite if he has the will to strong enough. I know some people can call that BS, but I think that actually shows how powerful he is.
Well, that makes Superman Returns make a lot more sense.
No, that's actually in comic book as well. Wait, there's that smile. I love that.
Yep.
That does fit the character. Yep, that would fit. Oh, Wonder Woman. That's the thing about Doomsday. You can't you cut his arm off, he grows this stuff up. How do you take him down?
How do you cut that off, even though it's gonna grow like a giant bone spear out of his body?
This is my one.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah. By the way,
Fuck.
LPS Good is still with us in the chat room. You are awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, you're the best.
But I'm
You're
surprised.
awesome.
But look at this, though. A lot of people have a problem with this. I do, too. Why couldn't Wonder Woman or Batman be this? But then again, that would take,
Because movie.
Because it would take away, it would make Batman Team T too badass. I can see why.
No, because here's the thing. Superman is very powerful. You can say, oh, Batman could just stab him, but he's a mortal human being, while Doomsday is a fucking abomination of epic power proportion. So, of course, Superman has to stab him, like, very
right
hard
in his
the chest
heart.
because...
But Batman can do it because he's Batman.
And look at that right there.
Yeah, he would die.
Oh,
Ugh.
that is not going to wash out.
Oh, give him a second. You call that a stab wound?
That I don't think Dry Clean is going to clean that out.
No. He had to pay extra, 50.
I love that pushing the spear through his body is what made him explode. Not just pushing it into his heart.
His black heart.
Yeah, his black heart. His black beating heart.
He had to make his heart bleed.
And Superman dies.
Bullshit.
Why? He got stabbed in the heart. And
Yeah.
Superman walked up and dusted himself off like, oh, hey, guys, how y'all doing? I'll be screaming bullshit.
Yeah. Plus, there was a lot
It is bullshit.
There was kryptonite involved.
And he got stabbed. He got stabbed in the heart.
Yeah.
And
He's gonna appear. He's gonna appear in the next Justice League and Man of Steel 2. I'm pretty sure he's not dead.
Then again, you can say that for all the Marvel films too, because all this fake tension, like, oh my God, will Captain America get out of this? Of course, he got signed for like 3 more films.
Well,
so
yeah,
there's all the tension, by the way. Bye.
Oh my God, Don Cheetos, no. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's gonna be signed for like 4 or 5 more films.
But they didn't throw 2 funerals for Iron Man after he flew a nuke into a wormhole.
Well, yeah, but then
Exactly.
I guarantee you, someone's gonna die eventually in the Marvel MCU. It's gonna happen, and they'll probably have a funeral, and then they're gonna bring him back because of the cold gauntlet thing. Which I'm surprised.
Quicksilver died. Yet I didn't
died.
give a shit about him.
Yeah, because Quicksilver in that MCU sucks. Quicksilver in the X-Men universe is awesome.
Yeah. The only person I cared about in the Marvel universe was Agent Coulson. He was the only person to die, and what happens?
He comes right back.
Life.
Because we can't have people, there's no consequence in Marvel films, or DC films, or any comic film. And
Tell
you
that
know,
Silver.
and I do love this scene, the somberness though, even though it's a pretty much saying that Jesus died for our sins type of moment.
Jesus bleed for our sins.
But I would see Superman doing something like this though. Superman would basically sacrifice himself. He has done it.
Yeah.
He would. He'd be like, stab me and all that stuff. Yeah, he would.
Yeah, but the problem is that if he's going to come back in the next movie, it's not much of a sacrifice.
Exactly.
So I think they should have been. So they should not have him come back at all.
Yeah.
They should have saved it.
But that's the real problem. Is that same thing with the whole death of Superman? You're not really going to have the real quote unquote kill Superman because he does come back. So if you have a year or 2 years without him, you're still gonna be like, well, but you gotta bring back Superman.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm hoping he'll stay dead for at least one movie.
Oh no!
Well, technically
Not
he did. He did for Suicide Squad.
Oh my God! It's Balrog's lost cousin.
Oh. Oh, I'm hopeful that it was just bad CGI.
I am trying so hard not to scream right now. I really am.
But I love the fact that army guys are gonna like be so badass and try to take on another alien. I'm like, well, just stop. Just
Oh yeah, because they've done such a great job destroying Doomsday by throwing fucking nuclear missiles.
Oh, of course.
No, they should have left his hair just like that. Be like Mo from like Three Stooges, something like that.
This image right here is what it's a. I forgot my joke.
Oh. Meanwhile, my cat.
Oh, now I remember. That image is what happened if Mark Zuckerberg lost to Google Plus.
And meanwhile, Google Plus is. And meanwhile, my cat just walked in, and he's been here almost the entire movie, actually.
Wow.
Oh look, Clark Kent is dead. Coincidentally, when Superman died. And
But then again, funny enough, all of the guys and gals around there, it's like he's a reporter. So yeah, so maybe it was.
But no one asked like, hey, what? Isn't it cool?
Well, you said
that Clark died with Superman.
Same thing with an animated series when Superman died, situation like that, and the comic books too. And also, I'm not surprised to think Perry doesn't know who Superman really is. Same as Commissioner Gordon. Right? Come on. They're too smart to not know who those guys are. Do you think so? Come on. Commissioner Gordon probably figured out who Batman was a long time ago.
I don't think he ever really tried to, though.
He says, like I think it was like Batman and what was that? What was that comic book? It was it was Dark Knight Rises. It was the whole Gotham City was just cut off for everywhere else. Yeah. And he was like, talking like, what do you think that I do already find out? Like, oh, you might know. And I bet Bruce / Batman, like, yeah, he probably knows.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, how did they do this Houdini trick of having Clark here and Superman there? What, did Batman just like dug up a corpse and just said this was Superman or something like that?
Yeah, he was like, why not?
Here's Robert. No, oh shit. I forgot the joke.
I swear
Could have been a closed casket.
I saw him bleed myself.
Oh, I know. Maybe these funerals aren't actually happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Maybe they do the Clark Kent funeral, and then Batman digs up that corpse to give to the government to have the big Superman funeral. Which is why he's there at the end.
But then again, this right here really just shows that they were going to have the whole marriage of Lois Lane, which honestly, that does seem like they were going to have he was going to propose and such. Which I'm surprised they're going to go in that route though. I mean, Batman. I mean, heck. I mean, Lois, they are going to go.
Yeah, remember. Yeah, remember there was actually a Superman still too. They were actually going for it, but
but let me tell you something.
Who the fuck cares?
Yeah,
right.
would you? But then again, would people be? Because then again, in the comics around that time, it was him and Wonder Woman, getting together. God. But Lois Lane and Superman. The marriage, that'd been interesting.
So many horses in this movie.
Symbolism?
What symbolism is there in horses?
Beating up a dead horse?
Oh, gosh.
But this is what I hate. They're trying to convince people. No, he's really dead. He's really dead. You've got to believe us. I even remember when I went to the theater to watch it. Everybody was like, "Oh, why do they keep going? It's obvious he's going to come back."
Oh, yeah, and Yeah, and I remember in the funeral scene with the I saw a guy that looks like James Franco from Spider-Man. I swear to God, I paused at one scene, and there's a guy that looks like James Franco, and I just went, "Oh my God, what the fuck is Terry Osborn doing in a DC movie?"
And they have those cameos. In fact, I saw there was actually when Superman was walking and such. His whole. There was actually a scene where it looked like Peter Parker was actually taking pictures of him. I'm like,
Well, actually, I remember this image, and I think it's from the Superman cartoon, or maybe it's Justice League, but supposedly it's Superman's funeral, and among the crowd, there's Stan Lee.
Oh,
they know they would do that sort of stuff because even though they have that rivalry, they're still cool with each other. I'm surprised they haven't done an animated version of Justice League and the Avengers. I'm talking about the Earth's Mightiest Avengers, like not the crap, like the Avengers that came out like I'm talking about, right? Before they ruined everything with the
Oh yeah.
The versus shit.
They didn't sell us so hard on these funerals. They cut like 10 minutes off the movie.
It's almost over. We can still make it.
I mean, literally everyone knows that.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Why keep the funeral in the film?
I mean,
you could have cut that. You could have cut you just saw. They should have just had Superman. But I think you could have had this whole thing like the funeral. They could have just cut it down, cut this part, and make it a minute or two scene.
They could have ended with. They could have ended with the people with the signs, where they're in the memorial with the big S signs of the whole thing. They could have ended right there perfectly, but they keep dragging it like a fucking dead horse to set up the whole.
That's why the horses are there.
Exactly.
And you could have this scene take place in a flower, like a coffee shop or something.
Yeah.
I failed.
Or they could just cut 5 seconds off the end and not shown the dirt rising off the fucking coffin.
Thank you. Live it anonymous.
Thanks.
Yeah. Exactly. I think this is where Batman, again, starts his character development. He becomes a better hero. A hero and such. He says he failed him in life, but he won't fail him in death. And the one thing you will say about Batman, when he's committed to something, he's committed it.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If the Justice League films were made without Superman, I could sort of accept that. To use Superman as a martyr to unite these metahumans into a group to protect humanity, it would be weird to have a Justice League without Superman. But
they have done it. Yes, they have done it. But it will be. But you build your Mac and Man of Steel too. But I do like the speech here with says we train on up, but we rebuild, we become stronger, we become better. Which is true throughout history. Humanity does get better over time. We don't get there. We don't get there yet, but we do over time. We get there.
Yep.
Yeah, but I do like this thing right here. I think it just cut right here. It says, if you are looking for his monument, if you seek his monument, look around you.
That should have ended right there. That was
exactly. That was a perfect ending. It would have made the movie less crappy.
Yeah. I still enjoy this movie.
Yes.
I think to me it's a 10.
Thank you for being generous.
I think it's still very high. I love this act. I did the extended cut made it better. And meanwhile, you have this.
They don't. The Lex Luthor scene should have been an end credit scene,
yeah. But then people want to say, "Oh, you're copying Marvel," but then again, that end credit scene. Yeah. But you know what? I like end credit scenes because it gives props to the people who made the movie. You know what I mean? That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to be hard. He ain't hard. He ain't that. He ain't legend.
You made him bleed.
Hey, look at this. There he is. The one, the only Batman.
You know he has a guy working the lights, right?
I'm going to make you bleed like they do in prison. Now bend over.
But he's not even afraid. He ain't flinching. He's like, oh.
Yeah, he's shaking, but he's finding enjoyment on basically mocking Batman because, like, I know your secret, bitch.
Lex Luthor feels no fear.
Luthor feels no pain.
Lex Luthor only haunts the way of life.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
Arkham Asylum. Oh yes, Arkham Asylum. They don't mess around there.
Yep.
Yeah.
They are the best treating the mentally ill.
It's perfect for everyone who's fucked up.
Then again, if I have any mental disease, that would be the worst place to go. The god is dead. Boom! But that's the thing. How can they stop them without Superman? That's going to be their big test.
Exactly.
I don't think they're going.
Oh god. Jesus Christ.
You know
what?
I like the score. I like everything, but come on, really the ding 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 ding.
This is why improv is a bad thing.
I mean, those few seconds with Luthor speaking to Batman, trying to act all seriously, that was the closest they got to a perfect Lex Luthor, and then
they fucked it up.
And this is basically, this right here is basically a teaser to, well, who it's going to be. Honestly, I can't wait to see it. It looks interesting. It looks a lot more fun. I think Aquaman's going to be a very fun little movie. I think that's going to be fun when that thing comes out, Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah. And y'all got your rage. Get your rage out now.
We still have to see the coughing. We still have to see that magnificent coughing.
Yeah.
God.
Well, we made it through, people. And how long we've been doing this? Over 3 hours, people. We did it. And it is, and wait for it.
Red cape wearing motherfucker!
Boom.
Yeah.
There. Last 20 minutes are pointless.
Yep.
Dear God.
What a movie. What a movie.
Yeah.
And we're done.
3 fucking hours. We did it.
Technically over 2 hours, but we did it, ladies and gentlemen. Get off your rants now. Let's get out. Come on, people. Get that out.
All right. Okay. Let's get this out of the way first with the extended cut. Does it improve the whole film and does it make it a masterpiece? No. No, it doesn't. Not in a million years. There's still a lot of flaws. I mean, the climax is the max. Some of the dialogues are badly written, but I give it credit that they allow them to extend the story progression, like the Africa scene, Superman being, more active in his role as a journalist. But the thing that really pisses me off is that the extended cut is not only the better cut, but is actually the original theatrical version that Warner Brothers liked so much, they actually gave it a standing ovation. Like, they actually clapped at this original cut. However, they basically stabbed Snyder in the fucking back with the MPAA, mind you, to cut out 30 minutes of exposition, important plot points that actually explain the fucking plot, and they take it out make it more. I'm sorry. Project does that make? It's like giving Deadpool. It's like making a Deadpool movie and you cut out all the stuff of Deadpool, the fourth wall breaking, the gore, the humor, and make it more standardized superhero movie friendly. That makes no fucking sense in the slightest. And as for the climax of the film, okay, aside from Wonder Woman, because she's actually the best part of the whole movie, the climax of Batman v Superman is one of the most boring fight scenes ever made. I'm sorry, I was never enthralled in a fight. I thought there was too much same old CGI. It just felt like the same old climax of Man of Steel, but rather than having that epic build up moment with Superman and Zod, it's like, okay, here's Wonder Woman, here's Superman, here's Batman, here's Doomsday, fight. And the thing I hate, like, they pander way too much to the whole, it's uninhabited, don't worry, people are not dying, so, you know, this climax is family friendly. And it's the sole reason why this climax doesn't work, because, you know, there's no consequences. Yeah, there's story buildings, but so what? There's nothing in their way to stop it. At least in Man of Steel, say what you want, but not only was I invested in the fight, but there was a reason why there's a big fucking in Metropolis. Zod wants to destroy the planet. He wants to kill the humans for revenge because Superman killed the babies of Krypton, even though they're empty, and even with Superman's DNA, it wouldn't work. And that is actually a motivation for the fight to happen. Doomsday, what was his point of being in this fight? Just to have some epic brawling fight, even though it's just boring. It's just punching, throw a missile, he grows some bones in a thorn. Okay. It's hard to talk about because it's just so boring to talk about the fucking climax scene. And the death of Superman is unnecessary. You said, when we already know Superman's gonna be in Man of Steel 2, in Justice League, and even in cameos for the other DCU Cinematic Universe films. It's fucking pointless. You don't... Oh, God. And that, to me, Batman v Superman, the whole movie, both the theatrical cut and the extended cut, is basically the whole fiasco with DCU. Rather than letting the filmmakers do their own thing, you are aware that there's a big fucking conflict between the filmmakers that actually want to do good films based on the DC Comics, with the executives just wanting to cash in on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because here's the thing: the DCCU, whatever the hell you want to name it, was created solely to compete with Marvel.
Which I think is a good thing, because you can't just have Marvel do all this type of stuff. You need competition. Even if they just sat there, which I agree, they rushed. I think DC has a lot of properties, a lot of ideas to do these shows and movies and build these things up. They waited a little too long, but yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the shows, they did a good job, I know, but in movies,
I honestly think...
What the fuck are they doing?
No,
don't get me wrong. I love Man of Steel. Don't get me wrong. And what I did find Man of Steel some flaws, it's still a great Superman movie. Hell, better than Superman Returns and whatever the hell that was. I mean,
Superman the deadbeat dad.
Yeah, Superman the deadbeat dad of the... Here's another reference to Cheshire Donner. Here's the climax of the Kryptonite with a clumsy Kevin Spacey as Lex Luthor. Yay.
Yeah, Kevin Spacey could have been Lex Luthor, but they just ruined it. They ruined it. Oh, no, we should save that if we do a similar return stream. That's a tease, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all want to see
it. Possibly. No. If I can survive that movie again. But here's the thing. The only reason the cinematic universe of DC exists is because Kevin Fujihara were mocking Marvel, like, haha, you think you can make a cinematic universe of Marvel properties, but when they were proven wrong, rather than taking their time and setting up the DCU films. Do you remember what happened to Green Lantern? A film that was in how many years in development hell? 30 years? And they rush it by using an old script from the 1980s with little polish as possible? Jesus Christ. Like, Jesus Christ. Talk about face-palming, lazy idiocracy.
Yeah, that's the thing, is the people, the head people in charge of Warner Brothers really get their head out. And it seems like they're doing that. I think they're doing that right now with the whole crazy stuff that's going on with DC, the stuff. But that's probably for another fan stream, which some people are cooking up right now. But overall, I enjoyed this movie. I believe it actually explained the characters more, gave the characters more depth. Superman, again, Henry Cavill played a great Clark Kent, and Superman really portrayed the Clark Kent as, honestly, as a pretty good reporter, and
it does a better job.
Yes, for the current year, Bruce Wayne, Batman was played great by Ben Affleck. Batsuit was great. Jeremy Irons was really good, even though Jeremy Irons himself did not like this movie. So, and it's really, again, I think there's really good stuff here. I did not like Lois Lane at the end where they used her a bit, because I think she was doing. Yes, they could have done a little bit better. Some really fine tuning. They could have fixed that. And Luthor, while the plan was really good, I just did not care for Jesse Eisenberg as Luthor. He seems more like the Riddler. He just seems like he's cosplaying, trying to be so big and bad, but at the end of the day, he's weak and feeble. If that was the plan, fine. But to me, that's not Lex Luthor. Give me Bryan Cranston. Give me give me like Clancy Brown again. Give me someone who can actually build that dude up and be like, yeah, that helped. At this point, I'd rather have Vince McMahon at that point, because dude is like, he's a live version of Luthor in some cases. But I mean, at some point, I mean, they need to get recast. They need to recast Jesse Eisenberg. They need to recast Jared Leto as Joker, which we'll eventually get to that point. But yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of recasting that DCU needs to do. But hey, that's the thing. You gotta percolate. You gotta do all the type of stuff, stir it up a bit, and make the you have to do all that type of stuff to make sure the end product is good. And overall, I believe, as I enjoyed the theatrical version, I'm on record saying I did enjoy the theatrical version, but also the extended cut to me. And I know that's probably made people go crazy. There's someone basically in the comments. They're like, "Oh God, why?" And someone seemed like they're about to set up a shotgun and basically put it to their dome. But in this chat room, but I really enjoyed the extended cut. It made this movie even better, regardless of the flaws. So if I have to score it, I'll give like a 9 or 8 out of 10. Very good. Probably, to me, better than Age of Ultron, better than Thor 2, but not as good as Civil War.
I did not even care for Civil War. When I saw the trailers and they were trying to make dark and serious, but deep down, they're going to do the whole comical shit again, I just gave up on it and never even looked back at it.
Well, I honestly think that while it sort of what's the word I'm looking for? It made the movie better, just a teeny tiny bit. It's still not perfect at all, because what I want to see with Batman vs Superman is not a, quoting Cinemax, a 30-minute World WWE style fight. No, I want to see clash of ideologies. You got Superman, who's the Boy Scout, who, despite being foreign to this planet, he listens to the government and everything. And then you have Batman, who believes that brute force and disobeying the government is what is needed to achieve justice. I want to see this, but the problem is that there's no development between this. It's just a fight of hypocrisy. Superman hates Batman because he's doing exactly what he's doing. He's being a vigilante. And Batman does have a very good motivation. He thinks that he's a threat to this planet and he should be controlled. But the problem is that
Yeah.
they leave it in there and they just go on with the fight. The second point that I have against this movie is that they cut off essential content to the movie which was needed. For example, Lois Lane being a detective, that is really good character development. But no, we gotta put in the origin story that everybody on the planet knows. And then we have the death of Superman, which was too soon for a series of Justice League films. Now, granted,
Ugh.
I would have accepted it if Superman was it had the chance of being a good martyr, to have the Justice League unite inspired by the actions of Superman. But by bringing him back, you're cutting all the tension that there was in it. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that Superman is a bit too up for the Justice League. The only thing that would keep me watching the Justice League with a Superman is the time when he would die, when one of the most critical components of the group suddenly vanished. What would they do now? Well, now we don't need to know that because Superman is live and well.
Yeah. And funny enough, Lois Lane, I think there was actually a planned series of Lois Lane as a single thing. There are actually books about Lois Lane being more of a high-act movie, reporter and such, a very high and good reporter. But also there was actually there was something working on, but it was failed, like teen series of Lois Lane with like teens, like a teenage Clark Kent and a teenage Batman, working together solving crimes.
Yeah, and again, something that Mr. K said, and I think is very important, are the effects of the fight. Granted, it is entertaining to watch, but it just looks so fake. It takes away the realism. It almost makes me sleep, honestly.
Yeah, and it's so boring.
Exactly. There's no point to watching a fight if you don't know what sparked it. And another problem is that the characters aren't very fleshed out. And by this, I mean Lex Luthor, a.k.a. Riddle, the Riddler.
The Riddle. Not Big Riddle.
And here's another problem that I have. The design of the movie, for fuck's sake, Doomsday. I mean, Jesus. I honestly think that Batman was the top priority on this film because I honestly can't find any flaw with him. He's perfect. He's perfect for a Dark Knight Returns version. He has a very good motivation. He's pretty cool. I mean, all the attention went to Batman, and I wish that they would have put that same attention to detail to all the characters.
There were. I think there were some. Again, Superman. Again, his attention to character. I think the lack of the attention to characters and detail was with Lex Luthor. I think that was the real issue here. His plan was great, but there was no motivation behind that said plan. But you could say in a meta sense that was fear that was behind Luthor's plan because he saw the destruction of Metropolis and he let fear guide him. Fear basically manipulated him to this plan to do all these type of things. Same as Batman. He let fear so blind him to a point that even though Luthor was dropping these hints and doing all these type of stuff, he didn't notice one of his co-worker, an employee that he helped save his life. He didn't get payments. He forgot payments to him, and the fear blinded him. And now, hopefully, in Justice League, they will get he tried to be more open, more.
Yeah, exactly. This is the same problem with Luthor. He does have a very good motivation. It's a very good original character. A guy who hates gods. He hates everything that has to do with gods. But again, what's his purpose? To make a godly creature. It doesn't fit very well. And the biggest problem that I have with this movie is that it's trying to stuff in a lot of story. It tries to stuff in the fighting between Batman and Superman. It tries to stuff in the creation of Doomsday, which could have been one of the League's most potential enemies. It tries to stuff in the discovery of the metahumans and creating the League. It tries to stuff in the death of Superman. There's just a lot of story for one movie. This should have been fleshed out even more. I wouldn't have cared if all the story in this movie would have been separated into the two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of the two of them, why not make it like a two-parter movie? I mean, they did it with Harry Potter, so why the fuck not made a two-parter movie where they can set up the fight, and drop a little subtle hints of the DC cinematic universe. And in the second part, you can have the fight, you can have the Doomsday, and you can have a much more well thought out.
That I believe Man of Steel 2 was going to be. I think if they would have done that with Man of Steel 2, I think it would have been really good. Maybe again, Zack Snyder as the director and writer, he should be. They take away the writing a bit because they rushed out Man of Steel because of the copyright stuff. If they had more time, I think they would have made something really better than what they had. Because I still enjoyed Man of Steel. I can still pop that in and watch it. Same thing here. I can still pop it in and watch it. I'll probably rewatch Suicide Squad. It's funny. All the DC films I can pop in and rewatch. When I look at the MCU, especially the lead up to Avengers, I can maybe rewatch, say, Iron Man or Captain America. I can't rewatch Thor. I don't care for that. I can't rewatch Iron Man. No, me neither. Avengers I can rewatch, but most of the stuff from Phase 2, other than Winter Soldier and Guardians
of the Galaxy.
Iron Man 3 and Guardians of the Galaxy, I can't rewatch it, which it's sad because that's to me that's a whole element of the culture. The one hit or quitter, that's it. Then they just move on. Nothing timeless. You know what I mean? But that's another topic right there. We go into all these tangents. Did anyone get their thoughts off the movie and everything yet, or does anyone else have to say anything?
Not really. I mean, y'all made good points. The movie did a lot of things right, did a lot of things wrong. And I think they could have done the whole movie without Lois Lane.
Yeah.
Well, technically, yes, but what about the mystery? With the theatrical cut, you could, but director's cut, I don't think so.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to share with you what I think was the biggest flaw of this movie.
Oh?
It's in my screen.
Bro, do you even play it because you will?
You seem a little fixated on that.
Oh, trust me, I am very fixated.
You've been dropping some subtle hints throughout the whole live stream. Very subtle.
Yeah.
You should be a writer for Hollywood.
Do you even bleed blow? Bleed blow?
Watching the type of movies that are coming out in Hollywood, I think it would be a very good career opportunity. Right? Crap, get a lot of money.
Yeah.
And if you actually have any genius and such,
God.
it would stay right in that big old pile of unused scripts. It's so big that if you open the door and you pick a little crap, it will fall over and just flatten you.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Then again, if we actually, if they use those good scripts, you wouldn't have movies like Magnificent Seven get remade again. A remake of a remake of a remake of a property.
Talk about cultural appropriation, huh?
Talk about diluting water at this point. Pretty much that's what we are at this point in Hollywood. They're diluting water. There's nothing left anymore.
The Seven Samurai is still a really good movie.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now that would be a commentary, but I don't think most people would be like, "Oh God, we're not gonna watch that." No one. They would watch this, but if we actually tried to do a Seven Samurai commentary, I don't think we could do it. I don't know.
Probably not. Not unless it got posted to the CCS YouTube account.
Come on.
No. I couldn't.
Yeah, come on, you guys. Let's throw logic out of the way. We can do the impossible. We already did with this one.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Well, why not? Anyway, since everyone said their piece, I think we should close it because, good Lord, we don't want to press that 8-hour time.
Yeah, it's late.
Yeah. Okay, we'll end the broadcast.
Oh yeah, and I just want to mention. Yeah, hold on. I just want to mention one last thing. Now that we already done the commentary track, I'm wondering, guys, are you still interested in doing more of these? Because apparently, I got more digital codes to other movies.
Oh, what type of movies, man? Hopefully, it's not anything. No Rob Snyder films. That's
no. I got like action, horror movies, comedy.
Oh yeah, I can probably get some stuff here. Well, I actually have the core downstairs of DVD. If y'all have the movie, that one, we could do a commentary on that.
Well, we could do the one for The Nice Guys. I have the code.
I have the movie.
Well, I'll get the movie.
I just used Put Locker.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. All right. Anyway, Oh, we'll talk about this in the backstage, of
Yeah,
course.
we'll talk about it backstage.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what?
We can't just get this whole thing up. We're giving up too many secrets. That's the whole thing. But anyway, it's been fun. Thank you guys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
I just want to add one last thing.
What?
It's about Mr. K is probably going to hate me for saying this, but there's a perfect example why you can't put a comic book character without his origin story. 4 words: the Civil War Spider-Man. Best incarnation since the 2 movies, 2 franchises.
You know what? Screw it. We should do a commentary on Civil War next or something.
All right.
Yeah. You know what? Screw it.
I'm down
Roll me
for
the
it.
damn code. I'm going to fucking war with that film.
All right.
Okay, let's do it.
It won't leave me. Yeah, it won't leave me alone. So fuck it. Let's go to war with that movie.
All right.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can
CCS
get
B team away.
All right, we're gonna end it right here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. This is Duke CT here, and yeah, this is your entrance to say goodbye.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
All right,
Bye.
we'll see-
Don't forget to comment down below. Tell us which one of us you think was the best.
All right, and remember, rate, comment, and subscribe, and all that cool things you kids do. All right,
Don't forget to bleed.
and
Comment right now, or I'll make you bleed myself.
and we're done, ladies and gentlemen. Peace.